alive?
I am.
How alive, though? I mean,
Don't start
extra
that.
alive, just a little, maybe semi. Who knows? You never know how alive you are,
Ugh.
especially with doom 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 YouTube.
Stop it.
Be the tube yourself. You never know where the tube might be. I think it says you're live. Let's see. Do do do. Click on that. Alright, let's do a little checkaroo. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Monday stream.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now, hey, everybody, it's Monday. We're on our Monday stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Had a great weekend, possibly a good week last week. And if not, hopefully we can pick it up a little bit. Um, We'll be getting started very soon, so if you're joining us in the distant and exotic future, go ahead and just jump forward. Do you see something other than this screen? And, of course, well, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. For everybody else, I'm Mr. Nobody, the co-host of this channel, and I'd like to invite you to give a sub and check out everything. And, of course, we have a ton of different stuff that's been on the channel lately, and I'm just going to go over it and give my little spiel on it. So if you want to hear that, pardon me, allergies, I'm going to go ahead and just thrust right into that and get started. Of course, today we just had another episode for Blood Refreshed Supply come on there. So if you enjoy Blood, classic old school shooters, there's a fantastic video to check out there. Of course, we had a couple videos for NTE. We had one talking about the future and what we were planning on doing for the channel, which is called Technically Stupid Gaming News. You'll notice because the dreaded Bill Gates images on it. Of course, we have Crystal Theater of Idols. It's an interesting first-person horror style game. And of course, we have things like Beneath that we've done. Uh, pardon me. The Elder Scrolls Online if you want some multiplayer action, some NTE videos, and of course, The First Descendant. Of course, we do a lot of different things, be it group-based content like those, or some of the single-player, or even if you want to hear us blabber on about various topics and gaming news and so on, we tend to do those. We don't do them as often because we just don't think there's always a reason for us to go throwing our opinions around unless people really want to hear them. So you can always ask if you want us to talk about a topic, and we will do our best to make sure you get that. Of course, every week we do a Monday stream that's usually governed by a poll in the post section of the channel. And I think this week we kind of missed that, but that was more to do with some technicalities going around, so there's a little bit of shuffling, but tends to be Mondays. The Monday stream is almost always governed by a a poll where we have a number of different games, which you could suggest in those polls other games you'd like to see, but we almost always determine it based off the 4 games we throw up for people to figure out what they'd like to see us do. Of course, Thursdays, and I've said of course a lot lately, we also have Guild Wars 2. So if you're Guild Wars curious, there's a good place to go because a lot of the people on the stream for Thursdays have a lot of time dedicated to playing Guild Wars 2 and would be a good place for you to ask any questions about the game's content, the classes, getting things, what the experience generally like, or even get tips if you got a character that you want to develop a certain way, or you're looking at what the experience overall is like. Oh, pardon me. As I said, allergies are being a little bit of a pain. We have some storms nearby, but they're relatively minor, nothing to worry about. Just more of an annoyance than anything else. So, Thursdays are always a good time if you wanted to talk or get talked to about Guild Wars 2. You can always come in, check it out, see how you like it, get a feel for the game, and all of that fun stuff. Oh gosh. Hey, how's it going, Paul? Hope you're doing good, man. How was your weekend? I need to turn my volume down a little bit. Did your weekend treat you well? The weekend wasn't too bad. I got some homemade shepherd's pie, which is always fun. And, well, yeah, oh gosh. Picked up a few different games. Rainy, but pretty good. Oh, that's good. I actually like the rain personally, but I know not everybody's as jazzed about it, but I'm glad it was a good weekend. I actually had a couple good finds over the weekend because we have a place called the Game Exchange, and was able to find some decent games there. Got a copy of Dr. Mario. Oh gosh, I forgot what the other Nintendo game that was there. Copy of Dr. Mario, a couple Game Boy Advance games. Pardon me. Like I said, the allergies are just being a bit of a pain right now. Not sure why, but it's probably the storms nearby. But I'll tell you what, if you're looking at trying to build up a decent collection of games that are a little bit expensive on the SNES and the Nintendo, and a decent selection outside of that, and you have a Retron 5, Game Boy Advance games are a treasure trove of just tons of stuff that you would not expect. Just makes it more humid in many cases. We need the cold front coming in behind for relief. I can understand that.
Oh, and to answer your question, 100%. The other ones we managed to track down was the really good Batman game for the NES and the fucking original DuckTales for the NES. And they were both really cheap considering.
Yeah, pretty cheap. I've been let's see. So we got those. I got a copy of Breath of Fire 1 and 2
for the GBA, and those were really good remakes. Oh, buddy.
God, that's
man, you sure you're going to be all right tonight?
I'm going to hang out as much as I can.
All right.
And one thing I'll point out about those, if you know anything like me and you played the original versions of the Breath of Fire games, there are a few changes in quality of life elements.
They're good, actually.
To the advanced Game Boy Advanced versions of Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Like, I think there's less encounters. You get more money and experience.
They also updated the sprites and the portraits and stuff too, which is kind of nice. Must have had a coughing fit. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's so cool.
I caught it that time.
Okay. But now, as far as this stream, I am sorry about the poll. For those of you who didn't catch it, I got really sick at my stomach to the point that I had to go to like the local clinic and get some shit to help like dissipate the gas and bloating and illness I was having, and that crap drug on for about a week, and I was on a special fucking version of the bland diet, which is the most god awful fucking thing to try to maintain when you're supposed to be minimizing your starch content for like, you know, keeping your blood sugar and shit down. So that was nice and counterintuitive, and I was miserable for fucking literally just days. So my weekend kind of blew, to be perfectly honest. And it was so fucking miserable that I completely missed putting up the poll, and it felt like a complete asshole when I went to check the poll on Sunday only to notice that there hadn't been one.
Yeah.
So I just had to go with the thing that was the runner-up last time and just run with it, just so we had something ready for tonight. And unfortunately for anybody joining us late, I don't know if it was that. I think it was just something I ate set off like a pre-existing issue I had that's normally really minor. that I've had since I got back from Iraq. It's just stupid crap. We're over it now, thankfully. It's only really ever been that bad once before, and that was, good Lord, back in North Carolina. I don't know how many years ago that was, where I actually had to go to a doctor for it.
Yeah, that one was a bit rough.
That one was worse than this one. Thank fuck it wasn't that bad. But anyway, in other not good news, of course, any of you who are ever fans of the old Jurassic Park films or several other films that I'll mention, we lost Sam Neill last night, which was extra sad because he'd just been very proud and happy that he'd gotten a really bad cancer diagnosis, had gone in for surgery, had beaten it, and come out on top. And I remember his comment is like he was feeling much better and he was ready to do some more movies. And then just last night, I saw the thing where he had passed away at 78 years old.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. Apart from, of course, Dr. Grant, who I feel like every movie was lesser for him not being in it, with the exception of that last really terrible one they dragged him back into. I even liked Jurassic Park 3, and in a nod to the man himself, that movie got a lot of guff. It really didn't deserve. It wasn't awful. It had a couple weird things, but I feel like it was infinitely fucking superior to JP2, which I thought was freaking terrible. Jurassic World. I hated that movie. There was only a couple characters I could stand in it.
With the actual deliberately murderous environmentalist.
Yeah, that was so stupid. And everybody always focuses on that stupid bit with the talking raptor. And I'm like, no, they always clip it where it's not registering that he was like having a nightmare. And it's like, no, there were no fucking actual talking raptors in that movie, you dickheads. He was having a bad dream.
Bro, that's so they don't have to focus on that. All of the hero characters in 2 are idiots that are associating with a criminal.
And then, on top of JP, he was Dr. Weir in Event Horizon, which he was a really good character, and he did the heel turn really well in that movie. From being this genuinely likable scientist just trying to figure out where his ship went to just going full evil. And then, of course, In the Mouth of Madness, which is one of my favorite Lovecraftian-based horror movies from, the late 90s, I think?
My God, what a fantastic
that movie's awesome.
Movie. And play on the Mountains of Madness title from H.P. Lovecraft.
I'm going to miss this guy. He was in a lot of stuff that I really enjoyed. Wow, Waffles. I see what you did there. But I'm going to... because for those of you who don't know, that diet also meant I couldn't have alcohol. I couldn't even have coffee. This is the first cup of coffee I've been able to have in over a week. So I'm going to... Go ahead.
I'll add this to the JP2. I'm going to overstate this, but Timbo, the hunter, is the actual hero.
Yes. Oh, hell yes. He definitely is. And great actor, too. But I'm going to have a shot to the passing of Mr. Neal, which is very unfortunate.
Sam Neill, you will be missed. You left a legacy that should long outlive you. Rest well, and in heaven, do not be terrified by raptors.
And I'm going to have a sip of coffee to chase that, and then we will get started.
First officer in Hunt for Red October.
Oh, you're right. He was Captain Ramius's XO. I forgot.
And Peaky Blinders. He was just an all-around good actor.
Yeah,
and fun to see in movies.
I forgot about Red October. I don't know how I did. He was one of the better characters in that too. Obviously, next to the man himself.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
can't believe Sean Connery's gone too. I mean, my God, that's another one that just really threw me off when it happened.
They can just stop making Bond movies now.
Yes, I really wish they would stop. I think they should have stopped making Bond movies after Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan was the last good Bond we got.
That was the last one I enjoyed, and the last one that didn't wear a skirt.
And GoldenEye was fantastic, and not just because they had Famke Janssen playing a crazy, sexy Russian woman. Brosnan really did nail the role. He was a lot of fun in it.
I'll agree with that. I will say this: I recently did look at some of the Jurassic Park 2 stuff again,
It's
and
worse when you look at it later, isn't it? Oh
it
shit!
only made me hate the photographer,
Fuck off!
the war correspondent character all the more.
Oh
Their
god!
monkey wrencher.
You mean Vince Vaughn's character, the actual fucking monkey wrencher?
When you put into context why he removed the rounds, but he left the casings in the rifle, it was deliberately an attempt to kill Timbo.
Yeah, he was trying to get him killed, and along with all of his men, which they'd already been responsible for several deaths of a bunch of soldiers for hire who were getting paid to do a job. They weren't there to fucking abuse the animals, for fuck's sake.
So in my headcanon, someone eventually hired him and then fed him to several packs of raptors.
That's fair, Paul. That's fair. I really fell out after Brosnan. I didn't see. Whoops.
I personally
That's an
don't
accident.
like Craig at all. I think he's a poncy piece of garbage. But
well, as an actor, yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
well, as a human being, he's a piece of shit as a person.
Well, that's fair. When I said as an actor, I did kind of mean as a person. So
now, as an actor,
oh shit, there's a lot of Terminators up there.
One kind of character, a cuck or a brute.
A brutish thug who's not really fit for Bond in general. He didn't have the flair of anyone from Sean Connery to Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan. Hell, even Timothy Dalton, I feel, did it better than he did. And Dalton got one movie.
And don't take it the wrong way, Paul. I know a lot of people who liked. Can we just call it what it is? The remake of Casino Royale.
I mean, it kind of was, really.
A lot of people loved it. I just personally thought that Craig was the guy who should have been a temporarily easily disposed of villain.
Now, as an actor, I can't say that one way or the other with Brosnan. I just know that I liked him as Bond. The problem I have with Craig is I didn't like Craig as an actor or as Bond, so that was kind of the problem I had. But now, I never really knew much about Brosnan as an actor. I didn't pay that much attention. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Dalton did get 2. I forgot.
Yeah, he did at least get 2. But, jeez.
If I'm being honest, my favorite 2 Bonds were Roger Moore and, of course, Sean Connery.
Roger Moore is a pretty good one.
Roger Moore was a lot of fun. I liked how over the top some of those went, while still kind of staying at least within their own version of the universe.
Yeah. But,
which one you peck or son?
I've met plenty of people who like Craig, and I full on admit it's just my personal dislike for the man.
Sam Neill could have been a what now?
Could have been a James Bond.
You know what? Maybe when he was younger, it's possible. Oh my lord, that's good. I would actually agree with that, Torshi. Dalton actually did deserve one. Everybody was too obsessed with the fact that he wasn't fucking British. Because I remember the whole outcry on that. He's not a proper Bond, he's not British. Well, neither was Pierce Brosnan, you assholes.
And then they had a Scot play him. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking whatever.
But we're gonna have British Superman forced on us every time I turn around.
I don't even hate that actor. I'm just so sick of them remaking Superman over and over again.
What do you mean, Favre? You don't want to have the same story beaten to your stall?
No! Not any more than I wanted it with fucking Spider-Man. For fuck's sake, there's thousands of other stories you could be telling, you assholes.
In a couple 100 years, they'll dig up my skeleton and find the entire origin story for Spider-Man
Her Majesty's
inscribed in it.
That is fair, Paul. I mostly go like I have like a Blu-ray set of like all the good Bond. I would say all the good Bond films because I don't believe that it includes the I forgot the actor's name now. I'm fucking awful.
Oh, yeah. There's a ton of people who auditioned for Bond, but a lot of them got shot down for very particular reasons. And I don't think
I forgot I still had that.
Wrong with Lansbury. honestly.
It's Lazenby.
I'm never. Look, I
I'm
have
sorry. It's just funny to me.
a natural wrinkling of my nose when it comes to
Bippity bap,
shooting,
motherfucker.
so.
Ooh, you dirty bitch.
So it's always gonna
Come
come
here,
to
you
like,
scuttling
but,
shitwad.
there's a lot of good actors who play James Bond, and I full on admit it's my
Yeah,
dislike for
ammo.
Craig on a personal level, and just I never saw him as a Bond, but
Oh,
I
I got no
know.
room for that?
Let's
It's my
see.
inventory. Holy balls, okay, that's why I don't got
My
room for that.
mother enjoyed the remake, and my younger brother
It's alright, I don't
enjoyed
really
it.
need it.
So it
Hey,
always comes
that's
down to
fine. What's in
taste.
here?
I
Wake up,
just
stupid.
didn't like the
Don't
man.
shoot! Don't shoot!
Sergeant, I found some.
But I'm that way. I was also kind of particular and
Are you the one that sent us that message?
prickly
Yes.
about
Yes, I am.
some of the
I've been
stuff
trying to
with
reach
like
you ever since I
Superman, for
escaped from the
example.
convoy.
Yeah.
We'll question him later. We need to get him out of there.
Yeah, for now, let's not stand here and get riddled with plasma bolts.
All right, let's move.
Oh, come on, but that's my thing.
No! That would be a terrible thing to have. Stuff!
At least he's
Ooh,
not
hey,
TikToking it,
yeah.
right? Hey, look at it
No.
like this.
IRLing in fucking the Terminator future would be the dumbest shit ever. And with if some of the fucking dipshits we have actually survived, there'd probably be some dumbass would be trying to record it.
Some idiot would be like, "Hey fam, here I am in the catacombs again, and you can see the T-800 behind me. I'm gonna see if he likes pie." And it's like,
God
oh,
help me.
You know what'd be my
Hey,
favorite?
stupid,
TikTok
stop
to
running
watch?
ahead. Stop
'Cause
running
we all
ahead.
know how that one's
Oh,
gonna
fuck
end.
no. Fuck no. No, 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 no. Sniper time. Fuck that noise. Bro, get your dumb ass down. Gotta use the fucking goggles, because you're a dumbass. Dumbass!
Well, of course he is. He's running upright in the open.
At least he finally ducked, the dipshit.
Took him a while.
Like, what the hell do you think? You just escaped
But, yeah.
these morons. Fucking sit down.
So, don't take it the wrong way, Paul. I just
Yeah,
have,
we're not shitting on anybody's preferences. We're just laying out where we're, kind of where we came in and where we stand with it.
It's like with JP2. I strongly dislike the movie because I think it's terrible.
And, like, I rewatched JP3 recently, and I found I actually really enjoyed it. Sure, it's not as good as the first one, but that's such a high bar, in my opinion. And even having read the book, I had issues with the first movie, but it was still a really good movie.
Well, as somebody who wanted to be a paleontologist, which I
Yeah.
know I absolutely butchered the word, I apologize.
Run, you dumb fuck, run! I
have
got
a
their
soft
attention, now
spot for
move your
green
ass.
Because I was always fascinated with
Rivers,
the
over here.
Spinosaurus and how the development
Follow me.
of
We need to get
how
that
we've
man to safety.
understood the
Let's set
animal
up an
has
evacuation
gone
point this way.
and
Yep.
how it's changed over time.
Makes sense. Oh, shitballs!
You stay behind. Rivers.
Yes, Reese, I see that. Thank you. Oh, damn, that was a good fucking shot.
I don't want to be left alone anymore.
So I've always enjoyed
buddy, I
the
could totally
idea
get that.
It's like a complete
Give me your
and utter
ammo, you
abomination
bitch.
from what
Give
an
me your
actual
fucking
Spinosaurus
ammo.
would be like,
Yeah, oh. Sit down, you bitch.
The evacuation route leads through that building.
I'm aware of
Clear
that.
the way.
Kyle, I need ammo.
Kyle doesn't care for your need for the ammunition. He
This
doesn't
is
have that.
this is one of the characters I got my middle name from, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm
Kyle
jealous.
Kyle Reese and Kyle from the V series.
Evans, Farrow, we got the package. You're clear to evac.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
We'll be heading out soon.
I didn't get any pop
I'll just set a
culture
couple more
references I want to
explosives
talk
as a parting
about.
gift from
Well,
Skynet.
my mom was big into sci-fi, remember?
Yeah.
Painentologist, wow, Torshi. And you know what? Connery is a good measure, Paul, because he really did kind of define the role, to be perfectly honest.
All right.
It's hard
move
to
out.
beat Connery. honestly. And I think the guy who originally played James Bond in like the original kind of adaptations, he gets kind of undersold, honestly. But that I
Skills.
almost consider him like an entirely different Bond, just because a lot of the elements that made that Bond over the later versions of Bond they're similar. They kind of rhyme, but they're different.
Yeah, I get that.
So it's almost like they're all his successors, kind of thing. But
That
Connery
actually
is
makes
a
sense.
hard act to follow.
He is, and one of
Even
the
in The
reasons I can hold Roger Moore in such high esteem is because he really did kind of take it in his own direction, but he still felt like Bond, just like in a different timeline almost.
And I'm not a painentologist.
Painentologist.
They look just like you guys.
I wanted to go to the Brigham Young University to do
Paleontology.
I cannot say it right now for the life of me. But because of, well,
Yeah, Waffles.
a number of financial things, I got, like when the housing crisis came, it just crushed me. Because I was doing pretty good, and when the housing crash first happened, it just crushed my life. So
Yeah,
I kind of lost, like, everything.
Yeah, it would suck. And also, Waffles, yeah, if you look at the author credit on my book, that's what the K, the middle initial, stands for in my name.
Great minds and awesome people, named the same.
Hey, Pharaoh, what's up? Good to see you again.
Well, they haven't popped up on my end. What's going on?
Kenosha Kid Kyle, what the hell? No kidding, Evans.
Always remember, Genosha was right.
Oh.
I joke, by the way. Because the comic adaptations are way more serious than any other versions.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
The poster you just mentioned, they're not showing up at
I need some
all.
time to think this
Really? Try refreshing
Set
it.
up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard. Let's clear our...
I just did. It's not
No, what I
popping
mean
up.
is set it to top chat and then refresh the page.
Let me do that real quick.
Boom.
I try to read all the comments I can. Yeah, it's
I
not
got
showing
you.
up. What the hell?
Sometimes YouTube does that shit. I don't know. There's
Well, I
no real
apologize.
explanation.
Your comment's not popping up for me, and I don't know why.
Bump. Hello? Nothing? Damn.
But it's telling me about sovereign citizens. What the hell?
Is that on the sidebar? Those guys are
Yeah.
constantly doing stupid shit.
Like, I don't give a crap. Just show me the freaking comment. I'm the moderator here.
I'm just tired. I must be seeing things.
Sure, buddy.
That's right. I'm just seeing...
No, you saw fucking infiltrators, dude. It's fine. Just relax, okay?
Rivers?
Probably
Mind checking on the
Automod
team?
in chat.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't think they did anything.
Oh,
you're
hi
probably
there.
right,
Oh
Paul.
my god, there's a China lake in here.
Oh dear God.
Ah, no. Why do you do this game? Wait, why the hell do I have these? I never use these fucking
Personally,
things.
if we would just make our grenade launchers like oversized shotguns, it would be good.
Damn right it would.
It'd be a lot better than loading them by hand.
No
Like,
shit, right?
I love the M79 and I love the shotgun round in it, but come on. Let me bust this breech open, pull the one round out, put the new one.
Okay, this hardballer is awesome, but with the shotgun equipped, I really don't need it.
It does have
Hey,
a really
Paul.
cool sound. Boop.
That makes sense, Waffles. I'm taking this, because fuck it,
My
I want
first
it.
is Christopher. They'll always go by Kyle.
Give me all your grenades.
I was just
Let's
named after
see.
nobody.
Very funny.
Why
I
do
don't
you
hate the hardballer, but it's very, very impractical in this situation because most of the enemies it does nothing to them, which is a problem.
Do they still make Colt hardballs without the tactical freaking dumbass rail that they put on them now?
Well, AMT made that, at least in terms of that particular one. I don't know about now.
Because I hate a lot of the newer ones where they put like rails on them all
Barely
over
any
the place,
pipe
and you're
bombs.
like, I don't need 59 different things attached to a damn pistol.
No, I don't believe that you do, to be perfectly honest.
I don't mind me a long slide
We need some time
Colt,
come
to
up
be
with a
honest.
I got you, Kyle. I got you. Hello there, ammunition. Give
I am
it.
quite a fan of them for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It was the coolest thing when they showed up in Hitman. Then I had my
Ooh,
dad. My
skill
dad was like,
time.
"Is that a long slide, Colt, son?" I was like, "Yeah." It was like, "You want to try it?" And then he literally killed everyone in the demo level.
Craft level 4 items, lockpicking. Okay, yeah, I like making stuff.
No, the fun thing with Dad
Especially
is that he's like a
grenades.
pistol marksman, and he doesn't own any pistols.
Which is super weird, right? I own like 3
He
pistols
loves
now.
shotguns.
Yeah,
But
I
he's a
do
pistol
too.
marksman.
Like we own 2 different we got a semi-auto and a pump action, and we're getting ready eventually to get a double barrel now that we can get them again. But yeah, it's super weird. He doesn't own a pistol.
Like God prevent any bad thing, but if something does happen, I'm gonna have to be like, "Hey, Dad, I will take your shotgun collection."
Yeah, I was supposed to get Dad's, and then silly things happened, and he ended up having to get rid of them.
Yeah. Well, Dad, he had a lot of
Make some lockpicks, sure.
oddly enough breech loading shotguns because he liked hunting.
Oh yeah.
So he had a bunch of them. It's always funny. I always gotta chuckle. It's
What
like,
is
why
this?
are you a pistol marksman and you own no pistols?
It's a
And he
valid
just shrugged.
question.
And he's like, well, they made you qualify on it.
I mean, that's a valid point, honestly.
Those godless heathens,
Godless heathens.
even
I wonder
more
how much.
in the Philippines.
I wonder how much
Well, it was
resources you need
also
to make
designed
these.
by a Mormon.
I mean, fair.
Mr. Browning was an amazing designer.
Make grenades.
It's crazy
Oh,
when
well.
you think that he started as a blacksmith.
Hey, Evans, you got anything to say?
45 to stop them,
Why would
no
I be?
warning shots.
You've heard of Greece.
Well, in war,
know
you
what
don't
it
need
means.
those.
We're crossing the Annihilation Line soon.
Oh, I know it, man.
What for? To
I've
finish
always
a
thought it
mission
was
that makes
stupid that we
absolutely
like
no
prohibit
sense.
like
Not
pump
arguing it
action
either.
shotguns. Honestly,
We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly?
it's so
what that
dumb.
note
We have
said?
to like
The one
give
you
them
found in North
codes.
Yes, it
Like
is,
the Marine
Evans.
Corps, you got to call
The
them
team should always
a
come first, not
breaching
the mission.
tool.
That's what the resistance taught.
Unfortunately, these orders
roll
came
your
down
eyes.
from Connor himself, so you're not.
You do
Though,
too.
when you're kitted out, you
That
get to
HK
wear it in a really
Bakersfield
cool
is
way,
giving
with,
us
like
a
on the
lot
little
of problems.
backpack, like in
And you
Aliens.
take care of it because
You,
that's what the
you
team
just pull
does.
that up.
Look out for one
I'm
another.
gonna be breaching. I
Maybe
just so
Connor's
happen
not
to have to
worth all
employ
this.
it in combat.
I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
Yeah, I hear Pharaoh having a fucking flip out in here. I need to calm her
Ooh,
down.
Here's a good question for everybody. What is your
God
favorite
fucking damn it.
pump action shotgun?
Pharaoh, sweetheart, could you please not explode us all?
What about you, Farb?
Pump action? Oh, Jesus.
You
Well,
don't have
I
to own it.
So wound
Just
up on
favorite design overall.
well, I definitely like our Shockwave because I do like the stockless pump actions you can use in shorter range.
Yeah.
So I kind of enjoy that. I like them also. That's basically a Mossberg 800 cut down. There's quite a few. I like the Spaz 12, like a lot of people do, honestly, but it's prohibitively expensive to own one. It's hard for me to really to nail one down. There's so many good designs when it comes to pump actions, you know.
Well, you never know, Feek. Those crafty Moors, they can teleport and stuff. I'm joking, of course. If anyone thinks I'm serious, they can't teleport. Come on. No, they can be pretty crafty.
Doesn't
I've
sound
known
like
a few
anyone's
Moors in
happy
my
about
life.
what's been going on here.
Not especially Pharaoh.
Reese, of course. Seems like he could
My
give a shit.
favorite I have to pick two. So
Yeah.
my favorite pump action is the
You know what else
Ithaca.
he's keeping quiet about?
Oh yeah, the
Moser.
Ithaca was
How our
good.
previous assignment
Yeah,
was
Paul
stupid
recalling
and bound to
Hicks with the old
fail. Or
Ithaca
how
talking about to
totally
keep this
fucked up it
handy
is
for
that
close
we're back in the
encounters.
trenches just hours after
Well,
our team got
Cold
decimated.
Fusion, I'm leaving that up
He
to
hasn't
the
mentioned
individual.
Brooks,
If you want to use a
Johnson,
video
or
game
Yang.
version of a
He hasn't mentioned
shotgun,
them
that's
once.
fine.
Like they
If you
never
want to use a
fucking
real life
existed.
one, that's also fine. I'm just talking about what's your favorite design. I just happen to use two because I always like the Ithaca. I do like me a Moseberg, and I gotta admit, the trench gun, it's got a really nice to it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now, I'm not so fond
Except they
of the
weren't
little
soldiers. Not to me.
bit of the slide that comes
my
back
family.
through the rear of the
They
weapon,
practically
but
raised me.
it works perfectly fine if you
I
have one.
enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4
Pardon me.
guys who I was absolutely intimidated by.
But how fucked up
I was
is
trying to play
is
the
shit
tough
in the
kid in
future of
front of them,
Terminator when she
constantly
enlisted
trying to
into the
impress them.
freaking TechCom resistance when she was
Looking
11
back,
years
I must have
old?
been an endless source of entertainment.
Well, you don't have a lot of use if you're not fighting when there's robots everywhere.
Exactly.
When ChatGPT rose
I
up,
was.
we all had to fight.
Wow, Waffles. That's one way to describe it.
The Reese that
RE4
you've
Punisher
met
is my
is not the
favorite in
Reese
a
I
game. I like the
That one
unwanted
always
love
had time
child
for
of a
his teammates.
Thompson 47 and a
The
very
man leading
loose
us now
Spaz
thinks
12.
only-
Well, you know that's based on something called the Striker 12,
Yeah,
right?
he's-
However loosely it might be.
With the 4 of them, I was happy. First time in my life I had
Oh, you know what? I
someone
haven't
looking
looked at a
after me.
Striker 12 in a little while.
That's
Let me-
pretty true, Feek, yeah. I don't even know if they make them
Now I'm
anymore,
starting
dude.
to think
I don't
that
think
if
they
I get
do.
killed, Reese won't even care.
It's been a
He can't
long
look me
time
in
since.
the
You know
eyes.
what? I hate the Striker
Hasn't said
12.
my name this
I don't hate it from a
Always
design.
corporal,
I hate
like
it
he
from a
doesn't know
loading
me.
standpoint.
Yeah.
Because you have to align the stupid and then put it in one at a time. It's a really interesting design from a standpoint, but it is
It'll change.
I
irritating
really hope so.
as hell to use that thing
Thanks for letting me
proactively.
vent. That's all it
But yeah,
takes.
it is a Striker 12. I had to go and look at the design again. and
I
be like,
I remembered it pretty vividly. I was pretty sure that's what it was based on.
Enlisted equal whole family massacred. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
in this
pretty
case,
close.
that's pretty much true.
Now it does have a really cool design. It's a really stripped down weapon. But
Well,
I'm
yeah,
never
it's
gonna get over
it's basically the tube, the barrel, and a big ass drum attached to a pistol grip.
And it's like a spring, or like a wound spring magazine that you can't really detach. So you're loading them a single.
Yeah, it's essentially an integrated drum, which is an odd decision because jamming up is hell at that
No,
point.
that's fine. We knew what you're talking about. I get the names mixed up all the
You're
time.
fine, Waffles. No big deal. We knew what you were talking about, obviously. All right,
Rivers.
Kyle. Yes, we have
Now,
problems. People are not happy.
If I was going to go for more
Sir.
sci-fi
I wanted to ask your opinion about what
design,
we've heard
the
today.
jackhammer.
What do you really think?
Oh
happened?
God, I forgot about the fucking
You
jackhammer.
think some
You
rogue
forgot the
resistance squad cut through
jackhammer?
this guy
It's been a while,
to
man.
deliver an outpost full of civilians and
You know where I
explosives?
remember the? You remember
Or maybe
where I
everything.
remember encountering the jackhammer for the first time, at least
Yeah.
in terms of games. Fucking Max Payne.
Let's see. I think it was the
Oh damn it,
M4
Waffles! No.
jackhammer,
Just now seeing what they're capable of.
and it was always a cool-looking shotgun, but
I remember running into the jackhammer the first time in the original Max Payne.
One last thing.
I'll be perfectly
We all know what the deal
honest.
is
If
with
you're gonna put
T600s.
that
Easy
kind
to
of
spot and
shotgun in
rubber
front of
bugs are
me,
not fooling anyone.
the
What about this new one?
the
I'm asking you because you're one of the few
USAS-12,
people that got a look at them
just
up
a straight
close
better
and real.
shotgun to be.
No, you're getting two of them mixed up. The USAS 12 and the AA 12 are two entirely different animals. You're thinking of the AA 12. The USAS 12 has a lot of jamming issues.
What I'm talking about is the government name for it.
Yeah, that's the USAS 12 is something totally different. Trust
Well,
me.
the AA-12 is the commercial,
Yeah.
and the USAS-12.
Why did they name it that? Because there's already something called the USAS 12, and it looks more like an M16 with a drum mag on it.
because they didn't adopt the jackhammer, so they rolled the number over for it when they consider adopting. There's certain titles they'll give them or designations, and that just happens to be it.
Actually,
Fake fan confirmed Waffles is
Yeah, he's making fun of himself.
it seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered.
See, how I would know someone's a fake Resident Evil fan is if they tell me these few things in combination. Oh, my favorite character is Leon. He's the main character of all the games.
Preparations have to come first.
And then I go,
You can take a break now, soldier.
I'm so sick to fucking death of Leon. I'm not gonna beat that fucking horse back to death again.
The Leon fan lurks out and reaches. And if you're a fan of Leon and you just kind of like him from 2, don't get me wrong, but there's this certain demographic.
After 4, I really got tired of him because he came this really snarky, almost insufferable character from like 4 on through all the animated movies that Capcom did themselves and into when he reappeared in 6. And I like 6, I don't care what anybody says, but Leon was already wearing thin with me by the time he fucking reappeared in all those CG movies, and then he acted like the exact same kind of jackass in 6.
Well, he had to act that way because it was Capcom doing what it always does and catering to the female Japanese fan base who only ever
hi assholes.
This was a really bad
dude, shut up
thing.
Oh my god, holy fuck, nope, that's bad. Fuck shit.
Far better looking jacket than Leon, who keeps losing his
I used to have a couple of really good jackets. Yeah, no shit, they're already here. Thanks for noticing. Oh Jesus. Okay, not a good time for that. I don't fucking know, honey. Just think about it for a second. Oh, that's not a China Lake. It's an M79. Well, that's fine too.
Resident Evil 6
oh my God.
is a lot of people's fans are a favorite.
I really like 6.
I think that there was an innate problem that kind of revealed itself when Resident Evil. My favorite part of it was I liked the introduction of new characters.
Yeah.
I wanted to see
Helena Harper and Pierce Nivens were 2 of my favorite characters, and one died and the other one was just banished into the same dimension they sent Sheva Alomar from 5.
Oh, you mean like every female character that appears with Leon?
In fact, they brought Sherry back, and I thought it was cool she had some fucking agency of her own, and then now they just reduced her in fucking Requiem to being another support character, which really fucking irritated me.
Well, that's because Leon doesn't believe in women's rights.
Yeah, well, Leon can fuck off. Hey, this music! Listen!
I can't hear it.
You can't hear the music?
Spread out!
No.
Wow, is it that low on your guys' fuck?
No, I can't put the stuff on my stuff louder.
Oh, yeah. This is the music from the first movie, from the Future War sections. I love the fact that they're using that.
Nice. Keep talking so we don't get copyright.
Well, dude, this won't get copyright struck. I've already played. Remember, I've played this through all the way before. I've never gotten a strike for these.
First game, RE first game, 6, didn't need him. Then everything afterwards,
Yeah, pretty much.
David King, best character. Capcom dropped the ball focusing on the
Yeah, David was cool.
Like, I would have liked to see some new characters with new storylines, and they did their best to get rid of all of them.
I really wanted Pierce and... I forgot how to heal.
Well, it's coming through on your guys' end. It's my end because I'm doing the moderation. I'm not getting it, and I have to...
Oh, damn it. I tried to stop the heal because I forgot how to heal, and I gotta redo the checkpoint. Fuck.
Yeah, basically, I call it the Leon curse, and whenever he appears with a female character, that character's doomed to not appear in future games or be a side character or inside games.
To be fair, it's not just Leon. They did that with Jessica from Revelations, and they did that with Sheva from 6, and that she was teamed up with Chris. It's just a Capcom issue.
You need to bring Sheva back.
Sheva was fucking cool, and I'm really annoyed.
In her Red Riding Hood costume, because
nah,
damn it,
man,
I
her
believe in women's rights.
Her office outfit was way better than the Red Riding Hood costume.
Look, we could have both. We don't. It does not
I mean,
need to be either or.
fair. That's fair.
But honestly, even though I can always criticize 6 for a number of reasons, I would say that the biggest flaw of it is that they used it as an excuse to double down on Leon. And if you're not in the camp of being a female Japanese simp for Sion, or Leon,
or some of the weird male American simps for Leon, because my lord, there are a lot of those.
I'm not looking forward to the Veronica remake, honestly.
I don't want the Veronica remake.
They're doing it.
I know, and I'm not paying any fucking attention to it. Considering that everybody's like, considering how many people are like, everybody's gonna play Requiem, it's the greatest thing ever. I haven't touched that fucking game, and I have no plans to.
Why? It's barely Resident Evil.
Yeah, literally. Fuck. Okay, time to go.
They're going.
Guys, where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck? I'm gonna die again because I don't know where they went. Fucking sakes! I can't figure out where I'm going. They're not going to have Alf Ashford in it, probably. I haven't even seen Rodrigo Juan Raval, that South American dude that actually bailed Claire out of the cell in the original. I haven't even seen him. They've got, like, some random USS guy talking to her.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I think the problem really comes down to this, is the people in charge of Resident Evil hate the old games.
They do, and it's stupid.
And they have openly stated.
And to be fair, Waffles, I will actually agree with that. Her tribal outfit was a little overly fan servicey. I did never use that one.
You know what? I bless that woman because she's thinking about the Earth.
Okay.
She wants mankind to win so bad she's taking.
All right, everybody get in here.
I salute her patriotic.
Gotta do this again.
Armored Spider, 12 o'clock.
I see it. Oh, wait, I don't need to worry about it. It's going to take care of that one for me.
As much as I'd like to see her back, I also know Capcom and...
They'll ruin her. They'll ruin her.
I've read her just not... Notice how they're remaking all the games but 5?
Yes. Because they don't want to deal with the backlash from the sensitive snowflake people about, oh no, you're killing the Afro-Americans. I'm like, asshole, they're insane mercenaries infected with a killer virus that mutates them into monsters.
We never made this argument about Raccoon City.
Fucking right.
It's like, it's not even about that. Because I remember the whole controversy of it. It's like,
because those were to evil white people. That's okay.
Well, I'm talking about. I remember when 5 came out, and there was the whole controversy.
Okay,
about
fuck, it's this way.
But it's set in Africa, guys.
Yeah, like assholes.
Oh, that was close.
Was it? Yeah, I'm working on the door.
Like,
that's
weird.
Kind of more racist and weird than what you're complaining about.
Well,
all right, can we get the fuck out of here, please?
A lot of those people were victims, so
what the fuck is that?
It's not even. They're not being villainized. They're actual victims.
Oh shit!
Unethical things, like that strange, like bio guy.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was that C-virus bullshit. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Nope! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you all to hell!
But I'll give you this.
Good fucking lord!
Like, I remember Dog putting out a thing talking about getting the original 3 versions of Resident Evil on GOG.
And yeah, you're absolutely correct, Waffles. It was Rodrigo who actually caught Claire originally after she raided. Because if you remember the intro, she raided that Umbrella facility. And then Rodrigo caught her as she was escaping after the gunship almost took her ass out. And now they've just completely changed that whole part.
So far, did you ever see the thing where GOG was talking about their issues with Capcom?
I don't... Oh, you mean where they didn't want them to redo the old games?
Well, no, it's actually even worse than
There's
that.
another issue?
No, it's actually deeper than what you're saying. It wasn't that they were talking about redoing the games. It's that GOG approached them and said, hey, we'd like to take the original versions of these and get them out on the platform.
Oh,
And they
fuck,
were
Armored
talking
Spider.
about how bewildered Capcom was that people
Oh
would
yeah,
even want them.
because Capcom is so out of touch with their alleged creatives. They're just so sure that they've made these superior things. And they're baffled that nobody wants this new bullshit that's trying to be so much more serious because the old ones were so fucking terrible. Oh, yeah, fuck you. The old ones are what got people into the franchise. Just because now you have these new fucking fallacious fans that love all the stupid shit you do. Excuse me. Doesn't mean there was no credibility to the old games that people loved. And honestly, the only reason they're so baffled by that is because they're so assured of their own alleged fucking brilliance.
Well, honestly, we don't know if they're gonna have that.
Oh god, what building? Not, assholes, where are you going? I'm gonna die again.
Honestly, some of the biggest problems is that the people in charge of it.
Where did you
really
motherfuckers go
like
in here?
Stuff.
Yeah, they don't.
Even Shinji has
Shinji Mikami is always bitching about it. Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, do I trust people to shepherd a thing that they obviously dislike? And the answer generally is no.
Not really, no.
It's not that I want to villainize people who like the newer stuff, because there are people who legitimately, that's the only thing.
And they do, and you know, that's their prerogative. I try not to make fun of people who enjoyed Requiem or anything like that, but I can't stand to deal with it, because it's representing so many things I have an issue with the modern Resident Evil.
Well, there's people I vehemently disagree with on it. But I'll put my stance on Requiem out there for the record.
Good lord.
I don't consider Resident Evil Requiem, oh my lord.
It's okay, dude.
An actual Resident Evil game. I feel that it's more a destruction of everything that was Resident Evil in one game.
Well, it also feels like a very Disney Star Wars approach to trying to force Village and RE7 into the RE canon. Even though they don't make any fucking sense.
Let's be even more direct on what the actual purpose of Requiem is. It's about
well, you sit the fuck down. Thank you.
The rule that characters age in actual time.
Yeah.
And them desperately going, hey, our hopeless fan base is only obsessed with this one character.
Yeah, and it's another issue of the Leonism.
So we
fucking hell
get old and infirm, so we gotta go and have an excuse to reboot him effectively.
And yeah, the absolute dog shit explanation for Leon suddenly being young and spry again, that the fucking antidote somehow fucking regenerated his age, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Because Lord forbid characters grow and change and adapt in any reasonable way like people.
And when they decide they need to just put Chris in line to whore him out, they'll come up with some reason why he hasn't aged or some stupid bullshit.
No, he'll get older. That'll be what happens. He'll be the one that gets older and eventually all of that fun stuff. See, they're not doing it for any other characters. Just notice the characters they're doing.
Well, that's perfectly evident by the fact that they brought Sherry back just so she could play fucking secretary to Leon, basically.
Well, they already ruined Hunnigan.
Yeah.
Leon just enjoys the medical benefits of Ada Wong's bathwater.
Oh god, he is really simpy for that woman. Although they seem to have forgotten elements of that recently, too. Not enough, but some.
Hey, Necro, how's it going? Is your dad feeling better?
There we go. Got your asses.
Hopefully
guys,
he's doing better.
Can we... Oh, shit. Let's say, can we get the fuck out of here and get some ammo, but apparently fucking not.
Again,
would you shut the fuck up, you stupid spider?
If somebody enjoys Requiem, don't take it as a personal affront.
We're not attacking anybody, it's just obnoxious to us, because we see what Capcom is trying to do with it.
Well, it also just comes down to, I enjoy something completely different than they're pursuing as a series, and I'm seeing a very similar pattern to another series I like. and got ruined by the same demographic. And what I mean is the simp Japanese fangirls.
You mean Son Goku Bashra?
Yep.
For anybody who doesn't know, Son Goku Bashra was a really cool Dynasty Warriors style game. They had way more character and personality, but they let it die because they kept pandering to female fans who wanted more girly characters and shit like that.
Yeah, effectively the same creator for it was the same creator as Devil May Cry. And it had a focus on, like, doing combos and all that fun stuff. It was a
really cool-ass game.
And I'm glad he's doing better, Necro.
Definitely.
Hopefully everything continues on and the problem does not persist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting low on ammo here, comparatively anyway.
Yes, Mr. Sherman, everything stinks. The Simpsons guest stars, the critic. Like, no, none of my opinions when it comes to these things are...
Run! Fuck, shit, balls, son of a bitch!
They're just my stance on things.
Ah!
So, if somebody enjoys something I don't,
Ow,
it's
Jesus!
not gonna really bother me that they do.
Stop doing that, you son of a bitch!
It's just as a long-term fan of Resident Evil,
fuck!
I do voice my opinion.
Jeez!
I'll be perfectly honest.
No kidding!
It shifted away from a lot of the early fan base for Resident Evil.
God, I fucking hate you! I fucking hate you!
From some of the older fans
fucking Lord!
Stuff.
Jeez.
But you can also see where Capcom, because Capcom does this, they shift their priorities. Just like with Monster Hunter, like you can see the difference between older Monster Hunters and the newer ones, and it's kind of similar. So, you know, always take it with that grain of salt. It's never an attack on somebody. It's just me going, this isn't... They've obviously changed it. It's obviously meant for another day.
Feek, what the hell are you talking about?
No, I would never do that. I actually like when people disagree with me, but they do it respectfully. Because I like to get my news from...
Kyle, I have no fucking idea.
And this isn't politics. This is like... I get multiple different opinions, so I have a deeper understanding of why someone might like something or hate something that I like or don't like. But I'm not going to back off on my own personal opinion, if that makes sense, hopefully.
None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant,
it's kind of like, oh geez. A good example is, I
think
Sega,
you should know why.
But I liked it because a lot of their stuff was a little bit more arcadey, where Nintendo had a lot more of a polished kind of platformer. I wasn't really a massive platformer guy, so I think that's a good way. It's like, I had a Nintendo as a kid because it got purchased for my dad, but I always liked the Sega stuff.
The last message sent before Northridge went silent.
I'm assuming you are being sarcastic, Feek, because that's not how communists work in general.
Nah, he's baiting.
I mean, now granted, that's not how plenty of political pundits work on either side, sadly, but...
No, I'm the unfortunate actual moderate.
Yeah.
I do have my own opinions, but I like to have an understanding of what I
saw that
Feek don't agree with.
Yeah, so, it's all very fucking tiresome.
Smile right there. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
That can't be true. He's dead.
He's over there baiting. You might say he's a master baiter.
Wow, Necro, no.
There.
Does anyone have any more questions?
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
No, sir.
Now, if you're asking me if I have
everybody down
power to get rid of the newer Resident Evil stuff and prioritize the older, no, I wouldn't do that.
Rest hell, Sergeant Reese. I gotta replenish my fucking ammunition. You motherfuckers burned me out of a few hundred rounds.
Look, Farf. He's over here aura farming, and you want to care about ammo, okay? Look,
damn straight I
aura
do.
Requires so much. Look, I gotta frame it with the right background, and then I gotta actually go through the effort to make sure that the perfect angle people are looking at me from, I look awesome.
This is about the team.
You don't even understand how much
Get 'em
work
out,
that is.
Even if it means crossing the Annihilation.
Ooh. Pardon me.
Okay,
Again,
let's
guys,
see.
I apologize.
Oh, here we go.
My allergies are flaring up a little bit, so I'm trying to mute myself when I can if I have to blow my nose. One of those days.
I got 100 rounds back. It's okay. I know that you played at Waffles, and I wasn't even giving you shit about that before, you know. Just that I do know there are some problems it definitely has.
Hey, you know what? That's fine by me. I'm glad you're getting entertainment out of it. And yeah, I agree with you. I was looking through this stuff on Requiem, and it looks like they did a good job with the gameplay. It's just the story was like, what in the hell is this unfocused BS? And when I got to the end, I was like, oh,
fuck it, give me more ammo.
The story doesn't matter. It's just about getting Leon to this point so they can keep using him. That's it.
It's Leon from point A to point B.
Once you realize that the female protagonist is just a tool, that the storyline is there just to get you to the point where he gets to, like, reset himself because he needed to reset his talent tree. And that way Capcom can squirm out of their commitment towards the Resident Evil characters aging in real time. You go, oh, okay, I get it. Like, yeah, the people who worked on the gameplay, they're fine. The writers, they must have got, like,
Paul.
used tissue papers.
What bothers me, right? I saw the early design stuff for Grace, and I actually really liked Grace early on before the game came out, but I already had suspicions because of past experience, and then they did her worse than I thought they were gonna when the game actually came out. She ended up being way worse than I thought she was gonna be.
Damn right, Paul. That's how you aura farm. You do that Dr. Love style.
God.
Look at this! Casuals.
Okay, I think it's about time for that toughness upgrade.
Honestly,
I'll upgrade the...
Like, I didn't mind.
Yes, Torshi, that is absolutely true. Like I said, I was just going off her design, like when they first showed her before Requiem came out or the demos or anything. I was like, I kind of like her design. I kind of dig her. She looks like she could be an actual FBI agent. I thought she was kind of cute. And then, like, the demo and then the game comes out, like, my God, they turned this character into a complete fucking disaster so she could be some Deus Ex Machina that ultimately ends up meaning nothing in the overall plot without giving the direct spoilers. And so Leon could keep getting in the way and rescuing her.
So here's the problem with Grace, is she's not a character. She's a device.
Yeah.
That's it. She serves her purpose to get Leon refreshed so they can keep farming the office ladies. That's literally all it is.
How are you feeling?
And it's irritating and insulting, but here's the thing.
Seriously, Waffles.
When they first came in and they were like, hey guys,
I'm gonna stop this.
here's our next game,
I've
and
been
we're going
fighting
to
my
return
whole
to
life and never really knew what I
Raccoon
was
City.
fighting for.
Here's a new character. I was like,
Now
oh,
I
that's going to be
finally have
kind of
an
cool.
answer that
I
makes
like the
sense to
idea
me.
there's a new character,
Your
and this could be good. How they
Actual
unsold
family.
me was basically
That's something
having her
worth
be
fighting
a
for.
constant
And we're going to get him back,
out
Rivers.
wussy character.
The things that
Yeah.
you
Who
talked to
then
my
they
dad.
later show, and
Even if it was
here's
just
Leon,
for a
and I was like, oh my god, she doesn't matter. She has no importance as a character. They
putting me
will
on the spot,
never
but-
have her again because they've already
I've never
chucked her
met
in the
my
trash
father.
can.
Pretty much, yeah.
that's not
Like
uncommon
every
these
other
days.
new female character they've
So-
introduced.
I guess I would say
If you
Hi.
quit with beer refrigerators,
finally meet
Skynet might have made more success.
But more importantly, do you know
well, they
what
would have
you're gonna
lured a
say?
lot more people to them. Let's be perfectly honest.
Wow, Paul. Oh man, I mean, and if you think about it, even if you look at the side cool stuff, like none of these female characters, with the exception always of Ada and Jill, and at least in Revelations, Jessica showed back up. But none of these female characters even show up in the mercenaries modes, which they don't do anymore, even.
Well, when they do, they don't care. I mean, when you start looking at games for
Sorry for
certain perspectives. Like,
Hey,
you go, okay,
don't.
this
Don't
story
beat
is
yourself
awful.
up.
Why is it
How
awful?
could you know?
And you start going through it, and then you
Have you
go,
talked to
okay, well,
Reese?
it's like this, and it
I'm
goes
not gonna
here.
bother him yet.
Oh,
Just look at the
because the
craziness
only
he has
point
to
in this
deal with.
entire story is the
I'll give him some
end.
space. We'll probably talk
None
when
of
we get
it
back from the
matters.
mission.
It's just
Oh, Pharaoh. Damn it.
this one point is all they care about, and that's
Evans is already racked the fuck out. Good man.
that's the problem with Requiem. Like, it
All right,
legit proved
Sarge.
to me that the
I know
things
this
I
is a
liked
lot for you
about
to take
Resident
in,
Evil
but I can't
were
have anyone
gone.
on my team distracted.
and that
Not now.
Capcom
Is that
very much
understood?
wanted me to go away.
We've got a difficult
In
mission
the
ahead of
end,
us.
it doesn't
I want to
even
know the
matter.
details.
And then
After all
have
you've
that like
heard, you're still
sick.
focused.
And honestly, if you're
music
talking
part
about
kick in.
this, that's the sad part, because this doesn't break anything. This does follow the canon as closely as it can.
We'll
So
start with the Skynet
this whole
platform.
team is fucked.
Of course, that means we'll have to
I
cross
always
the
wanted
Annihilation
it,
Line
Terminator to focus on the future war more than
Yeah,
the past.
because this is the team. If you remember one of Kyle's flashbacks, when the car crashes, they're getting chased by the HK and all that shit. This is the team that was in that car.
I want Skynet to notice.
Yeah, I
When
think
it does,
one of my big
we'll
problems
send
with a lot of
reinforcements from the factory,
franchises is
leaving the
that
place unprotected.
I would like to see
That's when we'll
new,
regroup before
fully
we get our
developed
people out.
characters and separate
I know
stories
that I'm
pop
asking
up
you
for
for a
them.
lot.
Like, I would not
Yeah.
I don't see
want
any alternative.
a future war
It's
that's
interesting-
Kyle Reese and John Connor. Just
It's
give me
interesting
a
that you
different-
mention that, because that new Terminator game this same company's working on is doing exactly that.
It's a tough call.
It's set during the future war, and it's doing kind of like a Fallout style thing where you're playing a random, I think like a random ass resistance member who got cut off from everybody.
Well, it's adding some
If I were to
background in how
Mhm.
things
I would
develop,
have to say
which is
things that a
fine.
soldier shouldn't
I
hear
don't
from his
mind that.
commander.
See, the problem I
What's your
had
view?
with... I understood a
moving
lot of people hated
Okay.
6, but I thought Pierce would have been an interesting
Are you
character
sure Skynet will
to
take
pick
the
up Chris's legacy
to
and move
remember
on
that Skynet
forward.
is
That, and
then they
honestly,
killed him.
from my own perspective, I thought it was cool as fuck that they'd actually introduced like a full-on sniper character into a game that deals with so many tactical, positions. Because when we played co-op, I always played Pierce because I'd always do the cover sniping.
And I punched the boulders.
So I was like, that was fucking cool, and I hated that they killed him.
Do you believe
Capcom
these
is
people
just
still alive,
scared of
Sergeant?
boulder punching.
The old man mentioned that Skynet
God.
took them to a work camp.
They don't
If
understand the
that's the
true
case,
power
we're
of
lucky.
Chris.
What do you mean?
Wow.
But that's the
Skynet
thing
won't
is,
start exterminating the
I
prisoners
liked
until the
Resident
camp's at full
Evil when it
capacity,
introduced
or when
new
their objective has been
characters,
completed.
and
These people are
even when
valuable.
there
That's
were characters
terrible,
that reappeared,
Phoenix. That's awful.
it was like each one was its own kind of story that interlocked in some way,
Yeah,
and they really dumped that on the floor.
they did. They did. Let me get a sip of coffee while we're waiting here.
Back
This
in
is
time
nice.
one,
I have
me and
not been
John
able to drink
Connor
coffee in literally
was
a
just
week.
Massive beer fridge.
Oh shit.
Well, that would be a strategy. That would be a strategy. And again, not a skid of any type. It's just anytime you express a negative opinion of something, it always takes 10 times more energy to explain it in any context and blah 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 blah.
Necro, basically, yeah. The Annihilation Line is where the Terminators were advancing from what you would call the Skynet side of the war, and anything beyond there was basically no man's land. It was almost guaranteed you would get murdered if you went past that point. Waffles, or somebody had a comment there. I missed it when I was answering Necro.
I liked Barry in Revelation.
Yes!
2.
But then they fucked him up.
They unretconned him. That wasn't Barry from Remake, the
No.
first good one, but
Yeah.
RE1 and the secret chopper ending RE3 Barry.
Which was okay, although I did kind of like Barry from the GameCube remake.
It stretches as far as the eye can see.
Well,
That is some fucked up shit right there.
Well, when you really think about it, one of the few characters in the series they did any degree of
I think they've
Well,
got that covered.
actual
We need
development
Skynet to
for
take the
was Barry
Once they do,
between
they will
his
withdraw
first
some of their
appearances
forces
and
from
then
that factory.
when he
That's when
reappeared in
Yeah.
Revelations 2.
He is mostly consistent.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they did build some stuff, Torshi, but it's all on this side of the Annihilation Line further in. they didn't really build anything outside of the immediate Skynet-controlled areas, and they just kind of built it on top of the ruins.
And then destroy it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work.
Okay,
Well,
let's
you know,
just
when
stay
you're
low.
running off 1980s tech. There's only so much you can do. Damn it, my killer
Ooh, hold up,
CRT is
resistance.
just not good at seeing the enemy.
Okay, wait. Yes, I want to investigate, because I know what's in that resistance shelter, and I fucking want it.
Give me.
You don't remember what's in there, do you? You don't remember what's in that. It's that fucking laser M14, basically.
Ah, okay.
That thing is fucking badass, and I want it back.
I love it when the guy with the loudest vehicle that
Yeah,
looks like a piece
goes
of
rolling
dog
by.
shit, just sits there and
Honestly,
rumbles as
I'm
loud
gonna be
as
real.
possible.
When they release that new one, I hope they put some of the other weapons from like the extended stuff into that new one, like the fucking alternate designs of the plasma rifles and shit like that.
Well, some of those were later developments in the future ones.
Yeah, they were, and like a lot of them are canonical, and I like a lot of the variations that they used in this game. I'd like to see them again.
But
So this is gonna be tricky, but that's an
overall,
excavator.
It's one of those situations.
I don't think I've got enough explosives
But
to make
yeah,
a dent.
No, we do not.
context is
Take a
useful.
picture. I want to see it.
Yes, boss.
Look at that
I remember.
excavator.
It's a son of a bitch.
Those things are a pain in the butt to move.
Click! No target.
Click, clack.
Fuck off. You mean no target? It's right there. Perfect. Thank you. Jeez, game. There's your picture. You happy now?
You have to find out what
Well, you know.
Does this still run on Cisco?
And what about the
Well, I'm pretty sure they probably run off a Tandy somewhere.
You mentioned an old resistance
A
ship.
Tandy.
I'll see if there are any
Like
explosives.
Skynet's running like its
Ah,
tactical
yes.
ops off a Tandy.
Over and out.
Now, the one thing I remember is I'm going to pray that I can find a save point either in or on the way to that resistance shelter, but oh, you dirty bastards, I see you.
The
fucking
British
silverfish.
version's running off a C-64.
Mm.
Never appreciated system.
To be fair, I do find it hilarious that there's a bunch of C64 games that came out on the Evacade on a cartridge.
Well, it makes sense when you consider the company.
Well, yeah, it is a British company. I honestly appreciate that, though.
You know,
Beep,
there's a
boop, boop, beep, boop. Come here, bitch.
there's a C64
Yeah.
Mini that's basically it can run all the cartridges and programs, and it runs just like.
Come
it's
here,
just a
Mr. Beepity
miniaturized
Boop.
version.
I kept this just for you. You blew yourself up. I've never seen one do that before. What the fuck? Well, thanks for the materials, you fuckstick.
I wonder if you can even still get the
I
C64
have mixed opinions of LRG. They have some very bad policies, but at the same time, they're one of the few places where some of the stuff is getting picked up. So I'm like, if they go away, then what? So it's like I don't like them, but at the same time, I'm like, unless I see a fucking hard alternative, it annoys me that they act the way they do.
Yeah, so if anyone wants a C64 that basically
I need to go that way.
runs like a or basically does everything a C64 does, you can get a mini version from in the US for like $80. This is assuming you just don't buy a old-fashioned C64.
Yeah.
It's even that like beige color. It comes with a game stick.
Huh.
I was checking
That is
somebody,
completely non-operational.
and, if I remember right, it actually even uses all the adapters from the old equipment.
Come here, the
Some of the
douche
modern stuff
spider.
added in. I kind of happened upon
Beep, beep, boop.
I went on like a random
Come on, you little
rabbit
shits.
hole about the whole thing. And I was like, oh, this is fascinating.
Goodbye. 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 Okay, time to
Why
move.
would you push them off the volcano? Let them stay on there.
Let them stay. That's a good point, actually. I'll deal with your stupid ass in a minute, asswipe. There you
The
are.
volcano god will handle that.
What's the matter?
herself.
Didn't you? Oh, you're gonna send it to Pele?
Yep. She can handle it. She knows what she's doing. Just
Yeah!
leave them up there. Though the way humanity has been pushing back against Skynet and adapting to its tactics and strategic doctrine, the Terminators are likely losing ground. Yep.
Slowly.
I
mean,
future
that's
war.
kind of how it went. Is they gained just enough ground, the Resistance did, to start making viable plans to deal with some of their shit. You know.
I still think a series of movies in the future would have been very much.
Yeah,
more
if we could have
interesting.
just got anybody to take it fucking seriously and not make weird twists for no fucking reason.
But we gotta focus on the big name characters. It's like, no, give me a no-name group of Resistance guys, Fury that up, and go for it.
Waffles had a comment to what you were talking. Ooh, there's a box over there. I kind of need that. I need more munitions and I need more parts.
I remember those beefy side brown function buttons, F1 through F6.
Oh, I have my own unpleasant opinions about Embracer too, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
There's just unfortunately certain things that you can only get through some of them because they own so much of it.
Like, there's a mini that they
don't
brought
want
out,
to be
they still
embraced.
They got the big old function buttons. I thought it was funny seeing.
All right, you sons of bitches.
It released, and I think there was some kind of problem when they initially brought it out because the U.S. version took a while for them to get.
Burp,
you know,
burp,
that's how it
burp,
goes with tech sometimes.
boop. Come here, asshole. Quit fucking wasting my time.
I don't want to be embraced, the Insimulator group. You know.
At least it's not the Inseminator group.
Oh no, that's the worst villain. He always looks at you in odd ways, and you're like,
boop. Come on, assholes, let's go.
Somehow.
Hurry up, fuckface.
There's another group that I think.
Come hither and get shot. Oh, you bitch! Ow. Well, you're dead anyway.
That basically was.
Heal.
Oh gosh. I gotta
Give me a
check
shit,
it out
jackass.
I know I'm gonna ruin the name.
Okay, time to swap
Asmodee.
weapons.
Is anyone familiar with Asmodee?
Barely.
Yeah, they're a more modern child group of Embracer, and they ruined one of my favorite tabletop RPGs of all time. Yeah.
You need to explain that to folks. Ass noodle. Wow, Feek.
You know what? We're gonna start calling them ass noodle, but basically,
are they up there on the level of blind fucking squirrel?
I'm gonna give you the context. Asmodee was effectively for tabletop board games, cards, tabletop role-playing games,
thank you,
and other such hobbies.
Oh hell yeah!
Embracer in that circle, and it got made worse because they got purchased after purchasing a number of companies that made various games and then ruining them, and then shuffling their games around so that they could write off taxes. They got bought by Embracer Group. So it's like Embracer being bought by Super Embracer.
Super Embracer.
So I have like no particular love for that stupid piece of shit parent company because I've already had to deal with a lesser version of them.
This is a problem.
I freaking despise them. And they only got worse after Embracer bought them.
Remind me of KCD2, please. Yeah, I feel like I should know what's going on with that. I'm spacing it.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh yeah, Warhorse went ass up. They went ass up hard.
I said this about the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2
fucking
thing.
termination knives.
If they had been honest about what they were doing, instead of trying to mislead people,
yeah, got
there would have been less
here.
of a controversy. Now, that's not saying that people would have necessarily been happy, But the controversy
True,
got
Torshi, true.
blown into this, oh, you're
My
just an
backpack
evil
is full.
racist or you're this or that phobe. And it's like, no, the company literally was lying, misleading people. I think that's the bigger problem.
Okay, I do not need that.
And yeah, that's the problem. Warhorse
I also don't
thought
need
it
that.
could treat the people that made it successful like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anything else in
then
here?
people tried to gaslight you.
That.
It's like people trying to gaslight you about any major thing where they you could take any argument they make, because most of them are fairly weak, and replace it with the response of leave the mega corporation alone.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of the arguments were. Is a person who doesn't care at all what you actually have to say of substance. They're just there to try to list you as a bad person.
You dickhead.
Now they get absorbed by the Corpoborgs. Yeah. Yeah.
That excavator down.
There's our bombs.
I love the fact that Embracer just... They go and they make purchases without actually finalizing the purchase.
Okay, Feek, now I know you're talking shit. Because I saw what you posted there.
That one made me just go, what?
And yes, the PR gaslight did 100% make that absolutely worse. Because then people were just fucking even more pissed off than before, and rightfully so.
That was the thing that made me irritated, because I was like, whoa. You're proven to be lying. You're lying to people. People are calling you out for lying, and you're trying to distract with all this other BS on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if you don't support them for any reason, it should be because this company will openly lie to you at any second has advantage. This is why I don't trust any corporation.
Well,
Because
by the very nature, they're
relationship
all
with them.
self-serving. You know, you're not getting around that.
Once you understand in context that companies have every incentive to do only the things that make them money and not treat their customer, because they don't think long term, with any degree of respect, you understand why when you argue with certain
Oh my god,
individuals,
Feek, okay.
why it's a waste of time.
It's a
If I
piece,
don't comment again, I'm
there's
lying
a
in my
piece of
driveway.
intel or something in here.
Well,
And I need to know
good
where
luck,
it is.
brave soul. That trash has to get in that can, though.
Oh, got something.
If the
There we go.
Jaguars get you, we'll remember you forever.
Half of this trap? Oh, fuck. Don't as it's a detonate. Oh. Reconnect. Oh, no.
And I'm joking about the Jaguars, just in case that's not clear somehow.
In case it's not clear.
In case somebody 6 months after this goes up goes, how dare you? My father was devoured by jaguars the other day. And it's like, look,
That
man,
would be a bit, very, very fucking specific.
do you know how often I get people who'll come to a video I posted a year ago and be like, you're full of it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Did you not look at when this was posted?
Do you really want an answer to that?
And the worst part is, it's like 90% of the time something I was right about. And you're
Motherfuckers,
like,
where is my rifle?
what's
give it
wrong
to
with
me.
you? I always find that funny.
It's pretty bad.
Or I'll spend an entire minute telling somebody that it's just an opinion piece, and then they act
Yes.
like
You're
somehow
telling somebody to go, off their own family or something.
like I've climbed the mountains, carved in stone tablets, the God-given truth, and am now presenting it to them as that. And I'm like,
Oof.
did you not hear the whole minute at the beginning? Well, no, because they immediately paused and commented about how he's a bad person. Because I don't think pizza
These
is
fucking things.
nutritionally
Okay, seriously.
a good option for your diet.
Fucking peeps.
Oh, you think that's an exaggeration?
I was kind of hoping so, but given the way people act, I don't know if
So
I
I was
want
in
to
Ohio.
commit to that.
And I was walking down, because one of the only places we had to get anything in terms of groceries, because the grocery store got basically screwed over by the Walmart that moved in.
As they do in
So
small towns.
I had to go to Walmart, And I was looking through some of the stuff, and they had Peeps, and I made a joke about how Peeps are not a part of a nutritional diet. And I had a guy spurg out at me in the store about how I didn't know how nutrition worked.
What?
About marshmallow.
Peeps are
birds.
pure sugar. They're made of fucking marshmallows.
Marshmallow covered
and
in
he's
sugar.
telling you that you don't
And
know
food
how.
coloring. Yeah. That's what I had to deal with. And I was just like,
Which one of you motherfuckers has my fucking rifle?
But I looked at him as like, what part do you consider nutritional? The food coloring?
Guessing he didn't like that answer either.
They stared at me and they're like, what food coloring?
What? What the fuck?
Yeah. That's the point I gave up on talking to the person.
Yeah, I fucking guess. Holy shit, what food? Ooh.
Yeah. And those were for those bright yellow ones, too.
There she is.
Did he
Come
also
here.
tell you that you also needed to wash your chicken? Oh. No, he didn't. But I'll just say that I don't think this person ate anything that classified as healthy for them.
Why? Why would that not surprise me?
I'm just gonna put that there.
It figures. It just fucking figures, doesn't it?
It's like I went through the cereal aisle.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Please no! Stop!
And on the box, it said part of a balanced diet.
My ass.
And I
the fuck you say?
Pointed at that and said that's a deliberate
lie. Yes, because it fucking is. It's an absolute fucking lie.
See, what they don't tell you is that you eat literally 2 pieces of it, and then like have all of this other stuff to balance it out, and then take a 20-minute run to make it part of a balanced part of your diet. But I would have encounters with these people in the grocery store to be like, it says part of a
fucking yes
diet. And you'd be like, but no, it's not. Like, are you going on 20-minute runs and having grapefruit and milk and,
Look
praying to God?
At this. It is fucking glorious.
Oh, I see it. Good old...
That is amazing. I love the fact that this is a modified fucking old war rifle into a plasma gun. I love this design.
Here's my absolute, just 100% favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Going into the cereal aisle, seeing Crave with tricks in it.
Oh my god, no.
And it still says part of a balanced diet, and I'm just like, no.
And it's again that point where you want to be like, who the fuck are you lying to?
Except for all of these feeling, and you're like,
evacuation, Skynet troops, all withdrawn.
There's
oh
very
god.
few things that immediately make me just imagine how disgusting that is.
Oh my god. Oh no.
So that was one.
I just remembered. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Reminds me of being a kid and then trying to pull. It's part of a normal diet, Mom. When I was trying to get Cookie Crisp, I knew it was BS as a kid.
Look at all these fucking can grenades.
And I remember her just picking it up, putting it on the shelf, and going, "No."
Deep shit. Deep shit. Deep shit. Deep shit. Fuck.
But I'm also old enough. I remember when Frosted Flakes came out, and the complete spaz.
Do not stop running, Rivers, you fucking asshole! I need to get the fuck out of this place right now. Run! Okay, fuck's sake, we made it. Oh my god! Yikes!
For you?
Fuck's sake!
That was good. These actions that video game companies make. That make shitty games and overcharge their customer base. They're illegal and reputationally detrimental to their bottom line. Yeah, in the long run.
Yeah. Well, look at all the shit going on with Sony right now. They're getting multiple lawsuits from other countries Because all this stupid shit, they're getting investigated now. This is all completely unnecessary. None of this was necessary to anything. It was just raw greed from a bunch of dumbass shareholders who've never done an actual job in their fucking lives. Oh, shit.
I don't even think it's the shareholders, it's the investors.
Bitch!
But
I'm sorry, you know what I meant when I said that. I meant
also,
fucking investors.
I also
Bitch!
think that Sony... This is my take on it, and looking at some of the moves Sony has made.
Love this fucking gun.
I think they are intentionally sabotaging the PlayStation part of the company because they're determined to move out of the entertainment
They want to get
sphere.
out of entertainment, which is also, I'm assuming, why they did that thing where they're pulling all the fucking movies and shit, because they are so stupid, or their investors are, I don't know which it is, that they really think it's a good idea right now to get into the fucking automobile industry with all their fucking electronics.
Well,
idiots.
70% delinquency. What could
Exactly. What could possibly go wrong, Bubsy?
But I'm edgy.
God.
CEO investors, yeah. But my theory is that they're intending
Oops, that's
to
a bit of an
pivot out
issue.
of entertainment. And
It's
they plan
definitely how
on-
they're acting.
And they plan on splintering off
I don't-
PlayStation.
Given the reaction of some of them, I don't know if they were quite as prepared as they thought they were for the financial and reputational backlash, though.
What I think they're going to do is they're going to splinter it off, like Xbox is going to get splintered off. And what Sony's going to do is attach any of their excess debt to it and just send it out to die. Because that's a thing that a lot of companies do, is they'll take the money
it would fucking figure.
that they owe, put it over on this smaller part of them, detach it from them, and then just let it fail. So they can wipe all that debt away. And not
Ooh,
have
it
to
is
repay
busy out here. Holy shit.
It's a nasty tactic, and I don't think it should be something they're allowed to do. But
a lot of them do it anyway.
and that's not to say that's 100% what they're doing. I have no insider knowledge. It's just me taking an educated guess. Because, let's be perfectly honest, a lot of companies right now are carrying...
That was incredibly
excessive debt.
silly, and I'm going to fall back to a better position now.
And they would gladly screw their lenders over by doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think it's at least a 50% chance that is their actual goal. Plus, in the meantime, doing this kind of action isn't popular.
Well,
with
the issue is between what they want to do and what they can do legally, and that's where we're running into some issues where they're probably going to end up splitting off these companies just to alleviate themselves of any of the legal ramifications.
Well, don't get me wrong.
Because it'll be cheaper for them to just ditch these gaming parts of their these gaming divisions and just fucking refocus anyway.
Don't get me wrong. They would love to go for the whole digital walled
Yeah,
garden.
of course.
I'm just making a guess because they don't actually care about their reputation, and that's the big one. See, them making this announcement would have made more sense closer to the announcement of an actual.
Come on, assholes! If you're going to follow me, let's go.
Take that short-term degree of
You
damage.
chicken shits.
Bring it out. But what I think the problem here is that when you think about reputation for businesses, that's important. And what I think is going on is they want to shift from one business to another because people need to remember Sony has done this multiple times before.
Yeah, and they just want to completely shed anything that would hold them back, I guess is the only way I can think to put it.
And the sheer disregard they're acting, I think what's going on is they're going to put a PS6 out. They're going to use it for an excuse of that part of the company failing, load their debt onto the PlayStation brand.
I will play cat and mouse with your dumbasses for as long as I need to. I ain't stupid.
And then push it out because I think what they want is they want an excuse to completely move out of the market and not have to produce any of it. And that means music, movies, and, of course, video games.
Because there's always some old crusty motherfucker who thinks he's smarter than everybody else.
Also, I say this in regards to the fact that pretty much most of the upper management of Sony has now sold off a significant
Yeah, they
part of
sold
their
off
holdings.
over 50% of their fucking stocks in the company already.
So what they did is they primed the pump with their investors,
Yeah.
knowing the investors are going to react
Dickheads.
positively, push the stock prices up.
Come on, what are you doing?
Ditch those.
Oh, you just
knowing
don't
that the
want to
investors
pursue.
are going
That's
to-
fine with me. I'll take the turret out first.
We're going to purchase up those shares, and that frees them up of having a failing stock on their portfolio. Get that money now when it's probably it's going to be at its highest amount, and then use the fall in its stock to go, oh, it's obviously a failing part of the business. We need to detach from it. And
Goodbye.
that's exactly the playbook I think you're going to see with Xbox, with Microsoft. They're going to load all of their debt onto it, separate themselves, and then they'll have a nice clean rep sheet and be able to report record profits while basically
Come on
shucking
over
that
here,
part of the
sweetheart.
business to the
I'm ready
wolves.
for you.
Now, in terms of Rockstar, the thing that happened with them is that the investors threw a temper tantrum and deliberately tanked their stock because the price.
Yeah,
didn't
they
think was high
actually,
enough.
as stupid as the pricing already is for these digital versions, the investors wanted it higher. Wow, Waffles.
Well, it is pure sugars. I will say that, Gold Fusion. All of it's
Bitch
pure sugar.
ass motherfucker!
Also, funnel cakes are not good for you.
No, they are not.
They're delicious, but not good for you. But, again, this is my hypothesis, because here's the thing.
Yes,
Rockstar
please get up.
is a different beast than Sony.
I mean, they have a
Sony-
lot of money, but they're not on Sony's level financially.
Well, Rockstar and 2K are all in video game companies. No matter what you think of 2K. Sony, it's just a part of their business.
True.
And they're going
It's
to look at the
way some of the analysts have stated it, the PlayStation is a drop in the ocean for Sony.
It's a nothing burger.
But it's become
When you look at
enough
their-
of a liability to what they want to do going forward that they may legitimately be willing to just sacrifice it and move on.
Well, that's the thing, Necro, is I think that Sony at the top of the business have looked at it and go, well, it's not worth our time and investment, especially when you consider, you stack up all the big failures of PlayStation over the years.
Well, because they keep putting too much fucking trust in these idiotic Western fucking development teams.
And what Sony will do as a way to detach itself from the PlayStation rep, because remember, they don't care how the customer feels. They care about how the
Their investors feel, yeah. It's all about the stupid ass investors.
So,
hi there, buddy. What you doing?
Changed over.
Goodbye.
Their Blu-ray plants to making
these electronic parts for cars, yeah.
They have obviously planned
suck,
it out,
motherfucker.
and they knew what there was going to be backlash.
Thank you very much.
And what they're going to do is they're going to use the PlayStation brand as the whipping boy. And when they move into a completely different sector, because if you live long enough, you remember Sony has moved in from sector to sector to sector.
Considerably
It won't matter
often, yeah.
Because the automakers and such
Hello
are
there.
not
Can we
going
open
to
this?
care
Yes, we
one
can.
bit
More ammo.
about how PlayStation.
Yeah, they don't care that
treated
Sony used to be a fucking gaming company. Why the hell would they give a shit?
Well, they're not going to care how they treated their customers.
Nope. It's
Now,
all about how they can benefit them.
Do I think them moving into being a parts developer for the automobile industry is a good idea?
Oh, it's a terrible
No.
fucking idea, but they're gonna do it anyway.
And that just comes down from, again, sales are down over the board. Almost every automaker is carrying a huge amount of debt.
Yeah,
The
because
numbers
the
aren't
cars are
adding
so
up.
overpriced, people can't afford to pay the fucking bills.
Electronics company
Boom.
that keeps bailing out their failing divisions instead of cleaning shop. Yep.
Yep. And eventually, the investors eventually get sick of them doing that. They demand more and more and more money, and they just go, okay, fuck it, this isn't worth it. We need to feed the investors, so let's just sacrifice X thing.
You also have to look at it through this lens. Most CEOs do not consider past the next quarter.
God, no, that's such a fucking stupid-ass way of handling things.
Because
and they all fucking do it.
The vast majority of them are connected to contracts, and the contracts are only for so much amount of time.
I know where a terminal is.
Any person who's bought a Sony TV camera and etc. I have
not recently, but
a ZV-E10, and it's a decent camera. But I'll tell you what, almost every camera they have made since then, I wouldn't suggest people buying. And that's because even if you get their stuff repaired, they do a terrible job. There's much better brands.
Goodbye, motherfucker!
And again...
Oh shit,
like,
time to go. Leaving, fuck you.
100% gospel, or do not make investments off of this. This is me going, okay, this is what the company's earning, this is what they're reporting, this is where they're making shifts. I'm making educated guesses. I think that Sony is getting prepared to dump most of its media brands.
It's what a lot of their moves are indicating, at the very least.
To games, and they don't care about the reputational damage because they don't care about that sector.
If they want to get out of the entertainment industry and the entertainment fucking, financials, why would they care what anyone in entertainment thinks of them?
Well, it's going to be the same thing with Xbox. I think, if you want my interpretation of what's going on there, with the new CEO, I feel like she's a hatchet man. She's there to get it packaged and ready to be separated out, and that Microsoft is going to load it with its debt, simply because when you look at their earnings report, the number doesn't make sense. They're losing tons and tons.
Fuck you.
And one of the only ways to pump those numbers back up is to get rid of that debt. And when they come out and they make open statements like this, so here's a good indicator that a company's planning on selling, closing, or
fuck nuggets,
or sharding off a part of its business. The CEO comes out and says that they haven't been making money.
Yeah,
that is a kiss of death in business.
And yeah, Paul, that's kind of what we're implying. Yeah, there are fucking T-47s over here, and I don't fucking appreciate that shit.
Exactly. When you look at the medical industry and the automotive industry, the companies making all of the money aren't.
I think it's about time to invest another point in stealth.
Or the hospitals. They're making money. Don't get me wrong. It's the middlemen. When you realize there's entire banks you've never heard of that only service debt, loans, and money transfers from one hospital to another hospital, and never have private customers.
Where's that fucking flying HK?
When you realize what they're doing, and it's what made me go, I think that's what Sony's move is here, and I think Xbox is just going to be used for Microsoft to try to recover its earning reports. Hey, I'm glad the Jaguars didn't get you, Feek.
Hey, Feek.
Tell me that you had an awesome Kung Fu standoff with the Tigers.
Ooh, this is a bad
Something
spot.
worth putting into a movie. And bam. We can have taking out the trash, the Kung Fu epic. Partly
the Kung
a true
Fu
story.
epic. Partly a true story.
And it's just like a dude like Jet Li in his prime fighting tigers while taking the trash out.
This is...
See, this is the problem. Hollywood doesn't have someone like me
shit.
just making up a random story that sounds
heart
stupid,
condition.
but would be fun to watch.
Feek, I'm sorry.
Ugh. Can we just call it Jaguars?
Had some of that on my grandfather's side of the family. Not cool.
I'm glad you got back safe, man. Just be careful. Don't overextend yourself.
I do not like where these motherfuckers are set up.
But I'm glad you did. You're doing okay. And you never know. The Jaguars could be nearby.
Wow, Feek. No, I don't
like
think it
Ninja.
is, since especially considering we're not related.
Let's see. That move about dumping their media.
Yeah,
is
Necro,
going to
that's
make,
probably true. But nobody... Think about it. If they're going, like, for selling from corporation to corporation, none of these non-entertainment corporations are going to give a shit about what they did. Because it doesn't involve them.
So, Necro, just assume... We'll make this assumption. We're not saying it's 100% exactly what they're
No,
doing.
like, we don't work there, but it's...
Just
it's
for...
an
for
educated
example,
guess.
If Sony is indeed planning on moving to be a manufacturer of parts for automobiles,
You just stay
they
there,
don't
you son
care,
of a bitch.
and nor do the automobile manufacturers, because they'll basically become an invisible brand. See, one of the big problems with cars today is that most of them just use interchangeable parts. It's why it's becoming harder and harder
You
to tell
just
between
keep looking
brands.
that way, my friend. I'm just gonna go
And-
right over here.
And there's a ton of manufacturers that service the auto
All right,
industry
here we go.
for miscellaneous parts. They make tons of money, but people don't know who the hell they are.
Ooh.
And I'm not disagreeing with you that it
Shit,
would
shit,
make them
shit, 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 shit,
thrive
shit, shit.
and
Fuck
that
you,
it'll
buddy.
piss a lot of people off. It's just, if this is a move that Sony's makes, and
Bitch.
this is me assuming from the things they're doing and previous
Fuck off.
business
Hey,
experience,
oh, shit. Ah.
that is, they
Wow.
don't really care.
Could you shut the fuck up? Thank
You
you.
know, I get weird things all the time.
Sometimes these
I don't know
motherfuckers
why.
will send this shit out almost like as bait to try to get people to subscribe to this bullshit too. Because they're, dumb and desperate, because not many people bother with these kind of fucking magazines that aren't in, like, their 60s.
Let's see, Paul, do you think they will expand beyond auto to airline industry? Well, honestly, once you get into the auto manufacturing or you're doing parts for auto, a lot of those companies also do airline stuff. So if that was a move Sony's planning on making, and based off what they're talking about switching their Blu-ray factories to, it makes sense.
It would,
That would make a lot of
unfortunately make some
sense
sense,
for
yeah. Thank you.
And use their entertainment back catalog as a bonus. Well, here's the thing. If you consider the back catalog of Sony-owned media, they can make money just simply from licensing it out to other carriers. They don't have to do anything.
Because they could just make money by licensing people out to be able to, like, just physically print their fucking movies, since they wouldn't be doing it.
Ebony Feek. Because
Oh, yeah, Ebony. Yeah, Esquire is a rich people magazine.
For many, many years before Sony got the rights to back the Beatles, Michael Jackson held the Beatles back catalog of music in his rights, and he made a ton of money just simply from radio stations licensing to use it.
There you go.
CDs.
There you go, Feek. It's what I thought. It's advertising. Somebody got desperate, so they decided to send you something. That's why they had that complimentary thing on there. They're trying to drum up business.
It happens. So, I don't know if they would provide their media. Of course, most of the airlines do pay to get those movies on the planes. They
That
could
is
do that.
true, yeah.
That would give them an in. But I think the strategy from Sony would be to maintain the rights to the entertainment, or the media if you prefer, license that out to different companies to take all of the risk and do all of the work, make that money on the side as a nice bonus, because that's all they're going to consider it, and then move into being a background player in the auto industry. Because they can have roots in Japan, which is a major auto producer,
Hey, brother.
and the U.S. Yeah.
You want to laugh? They're implying
$20
that this...
is $20.
They're implying that this was literally fucking built on an old frame. Can you see the print on the receiver back there?
No, I can't.
U.S. rifle, caliber 30-30,
Oh,
Gunfield
my Lord.
Armory.
You know what? Using the frame's not a terrible idea. Fools, I will eat your samples on a stick and feel no social.
Exactly.
Nice. Hey, you know, they wanted you to have something nice. That's the best way to look at it. But again, this is all a hypothesis, and just me going off the things that the industries in which they're moving into producing things for. The only actual reason to produce the micro lenses, because the only actual use for them is the auto industry, signals to me that they don't want to be in media. They would rather license it out, make money off the back catalog, and then be in that. Xbox is a different beast, because I think what they want to do is they want to simply ditch debt. And that's what they'll use Xbox.
Well, especially given the catastrophic fucking goings on with the Microsoft, system, where Windows 11 has been breaking half of everything recently. It's I'm sure it's something they would like to be rid of.
I feel so much shame for being mean to these nice corporations. Don't they know that they just want to charge me for a brownie? Damn it! I can't help but be cruel to them. Get the bullwhip, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to teach this corporation a lesson. But, again, this is all speculation. It's a hypothesis. They could make other moves. Do not assume that these corporations might not just be incredibly stupid, being led by incredibly stupid people who think that they can just dupe all over the people that...
This feels like a problem. I'm not sure I like it.
But, I feel like a couple of these corporations regret getting into the media business. It's not as lucrative, and they're being outcompeted by smaller, more agile, and more hungry groups. To be
and the fact that they've put themselves in this position by making them so beholden to these brain-dead fucking investors.
And that's a problem. They could, one big thing is they might fear the pressure of not being able. For example, they might be concerned that they're not going to be able to increase profits over the last year. That they'll face an investor revolt, and then they'll have to go private. Which means when they go private, they have to buy back all of the stock, which would be a massive blow.
It would at that.
Any earnings that they have, it could endanger the company, because it's not as simple as, oh, we'll just go private. And it's like, now all those angry investors, you have to pay them back. And yeah, line up stonks.
Yeah, line go up stonks is right. I think it's about as far as a lot of these investors' brains go. Yes, Feek, they 100... We were talking about this earlier today while we were out getting some shit, grocery-wise, that they are indeed one of the biggest parasites. The fucking investor class. They're almost always Nepo babies. They have no comprehension of how anything works, and they always make things actively fucking worse.
Well, I got no good opinions on the investor class. Now, if you want me to make a slight degree of an argument, I do think there's a difference between
I wish, Phoenix. I absolutely
wish. An
wish.
investor and a shareholder. Because a long-term shareholder is often someone who cares more about the long-term good of a company as opposed to the CEO. Whereas investors are just people wanting to get maximum profit. And the second they're not going to see even greater increases, will dump it and sabotage a company.
Fuck you, you dickhead T-47.
So, there is a slight degree of daylight between the two.
Yes and no. That's been a little bit less of a thing recently, maybe because so many of these big investor funded companies are having so much issue feeding their fucking stupid investors.
A big problem is one thing I think should be overturned is the ruling that was against Henry Ford.
Yeah.
That made it where the priority of a company that's public is to the investors and not the long-term viability of the company, not the employees, not the product that they produce. If you could get that changed, that would change a lot of the way things are done and why they're done.
What was the OS in Terminator 3? I legitimately do not remember.
I think the shift system and all those broken, acting up computers in the movie, maybe running Windows 11.
They probably were.
See, that's how you.
Oh no, I
sabotage
get it.
them.
I get it. They were running that new stupid one they've been trying to pitch after 11 that's completely cloud-based and requires all the server farms to run it.
Well, that ruling, in my opinion, is... See, here's the thing.
There may have been some purpose to it, but it was not handled properly, even so.
That ruling is way before any of the DEI stuff. See, here's the thing. In a lot of regards, that ruling against Henry Ford...
Actually, if I could follow this around...
run it a decent way, because you got to put it in context. Henry Ford at the time was paying double, if not triple.
Skynet's trying to collect their subscription payments.
Like, we talk about good businessmen. Well, he was paying about double to triple the average salary. He thought it was important that the workers not only work in a safe environment, but actually have free time and money to be able to do things, and that you needed to invest back into the company and the product. The ruling was basically investors having a temper tantrum. He didn't hand over more money to them.
Yeah.
The problem I have with DEI is it's an unneeded thing that artificially places people in positions they don't need. It's kind of like when you have a bunch of underserved areas where they push those people to Harvard and then they fail and then they have a massive degree of debt on their shoulders. It's just cruelty disguised as kindness in many ways. But you have to consider that I also come from a very
wrong way.
different
Gotta go back
family.
up.
So, in a lot of regards, I don't think forcing things is a good way. And I think that it actually causes more harm than good.
Son of a bitch.
But, you know.
Actually, at this point, I could just take that straight away.
But even if it did affect the DEI thing, I would have that ruling overturned because I don't think it has produced a better environment for customers, employees,
Oh, it certainly fucking hasn't.
Or businesses. It's actually caused much more detriment to them. No middleman ever. Never trust a middleman. Because he's in the middle, so he always has the high ground, technically, against the two people on the other side.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
I have the high ground! Like, damn it, why does he have the lightsaber?
Damn it.
Investors are a Futurama meme. Fry, shut up and take my money. My lord, that meme it's both very accurate and makes me sad internally. You would want a fair ruling. Most want a ruling that serves their purposes. Yeah.
That's the issue. Because, you know...
I think the long-term good outweighs the benefits of getting a political win or something to bash someone over the head, because, honestly, if we didn't have a ruling like that pushing down the pressures, it's like the minimum wage laws. They weren't put in place to actually help people dig their way out of poverty.
No.
They were put in place to keep black people from out-competing white people. That's all. It's documented in the rules, the law itself for minimum wage. And it's why every time you get an increase in minimum wage...
Look at me, right here,
everything increases in price.
Good God, Torcino.
I care more for the innate benefit of most people than I do for having a knife to stab my current political disagreement individual. If that makes sense.
I think it does.
Mr. Nobody for God Emperor of Earth. I don't think anyone would want me for God Emperor of Earth. I don't have the bling for that, man. Could you imagine me like rolling out in gold
Glad I raised my
armor?
health fucking armor.
Or living in the Himalayan mountains? That'd be kind of weird. That was kind of cool. I always wanted to see the Himalayas. They're beautiful mountains. I wouldn't want to climb them. I'm not insane.
Let's go.
No. No.
Really fake. He lived in Germany. I don't think he's up for all that.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. Germany claims it's not a socialist country, but it is.
It still is. It still is. They just call it something else, sadly.
I just innately want the good for people, but I don't want to put artificial means to hand people things that are actually going to handicap them. Or make them dependent on my my generosity for it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is with socialism is it's really good at putting chains on people, and it's really bad at empowering people. Often it just enslaves everyone, and it usually leaves the thugs on top.
Yeah, I don't care about the shipping disruption objective.
That's one of those things. I say social, yes. Ism, no. I'm okay with that. Honestly, I think the problem is that too many people get focused on if they're team A or B, and I'm like, that's not helping anything. Let's actually get things done that help people in general. That's more important to me. But I also go, hey, if you're going to be a person that expects everyone else to do the work for you, then you deserve what you get.
What I tell you, Skynet's just
not that I think there should be some kind of innate punishment, just that
the plan is simple.
If you think you should be a parasite on other people,
once we find the people we're looking for,
I don't think people should have to artificially hold you up.
I want us to pick up.
Again, I just don't like artificial constructs.
For Evans to take out.
Okay.
I'm in position.
Well, it depends. My definition for socialism comes from the let's say probably the most official offer on it in the modern age, Mr. Budolini. He pretty much puts socialism down and even talks about all of the different branches of
it.
Also, you got to think a large part of my family came from Italy and didn't have good times or experiences there. But I
good night,
it
bitch.
At its face value.
Hell yeah.
I think I famously called World War II.
Hey Sarge, is this a good fucking idea?
Between socialists.
I mean, yeah, that's Pharaoh. Please don't do that right now.
Does that mean?
But I mean, it goes way past the old hose master from Italy, and
right in the cybernetics.
The 1600s, 1700s.
Rivers. We need to get through that gate.
So, you know, again, I actually went and studied most of it because...
Guys, get behind something!
Going in.
Dang it, Favre. Why are you blowing all the things up?
Because he told me to! Damn it!
I also know about the guy that worked in Mussolini's government who believed in spirit space giants from outer space.
Oh Lord, I forgot about that. See, you didn't.
That one was so funny when you realize the fact that he kept using that guy as a threat of posting him higher in the government against the Pope, and it's really funny because I just see Master Pose arguing with the Pope.
Okay, glad I was holding on to this, you dirty bitch. Ha ha ha! Come and get some, you son of a bitch.
But that's just funny in a way, but also kind of
fuck you, you son of a bastard.
But you know, when you realize that it goes all the way back to various
fucking drones. Hold up, guys.
It's a oh Lord. It'd be such a long time. You'd have to dig into it,
assholes. Eat shit.
The Haymaker affair was an inside job. Well, you know, he was hanging on by a foot.
You're having a bug there.
Oh, Lord, that's too many inside jokes. YouTube won't be able to be angry at me about it.
I think I caused an audio glitch.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ship. You know, that is a great line still. Like, I don't even like Star Trek. It's just never my thing. So, sorry, Star Trek fans.
Motherfucker!
Don't hate against you. But I remember seeing that Borg and that scene. I was like, that's a pretty good scene right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I caused an audio bug. My dude keeps making a sound like he's getting hit.
Stay low.
In the grim, dark future, there is only war. And Mr. Nobody wearing golden
We need to get to
armor.
the lower level.
And
Follow
going,
me.
what the hell?
Yo, could you guys chill the fuck
Who
out?
left
I
this
need
mess here?
to get ammo.
Why does everything have skulls?
Give me that.
It's so Italian in here.
Sarge, munitions check. You need to fucking reload.
You know, that's one thing I think every movie that involves Romans gets wrong,
Oh, yeah?
is the freaking Romans had skulls all over the place.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's where Games Workshop got the fucking a lot of the shit from the Imperium from,
Just-
where there's skull
just
motifs
imagine.
every fucking where.
You go to your Roman lender, and he's just got like a skull of his granddad on the table. Oh, that's my granddad. He's just keeping an eye on things. So, about that loan, that would be funny.
Fuck's sake.
Your biological and technical distinctiveness will be added to our own resistance.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a great line.
Cover.
I'll give props to whoever wrote that. I don't know who's credited with.
Oh, shit, motherfucker! Shut your mouth, bitch!
We are the oh Lord! I almost went into "We are the world."
That's what he intended.
I know, and I stopped myself. I went to a German music class, and they made me learn to play a recorder, and they would play that song for some god-awful reason.
Really?
Yeah. Well, learning English is a
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, fucking purple plasma
It's,
turret bullshit! Oh,
it's trade
fuck you!
language. So if you're planning on doing any business, you need to know
Yeah,
English.
fair enough. Yeah, you cocksucker.
If it's my Manchurian, will never be a good option.
Terminators.
That's an inside joke for anybody out there.
Kaboom!
Oh, he almost
Kaboom.
got me to do it. He almost got me. I stopped myself.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not reliving the 80s. Damn it. At least that part of the 80s.
Kaboom!
Though it was a big deal.
If I pick up a recorder, I go straight to green sleeves. Oh lord! Oh god!
Fuck me. The grind.
I had to
I never
learn
wanted to see it up
a whole
close.
bunch of different ones.
Keep your
But
eyes open.
that's the thing, is a lot of their education required like a bunch of side things, and it all comes from.
Oh god!
like,
Now I've got
the
that
world
fucking
wars.
melody stuck in my head. You fucking bastards! Fucking green sleeves.
Like we had to create this thing, and it was like a piece of wood, and it had these little oh god, metal nodules that would come off it, and what you do is you create different like fabrics
Guys,
because-
where did we? Oh god, we did, didn't we? Fuck.
So you had to learn how to do like really
Yes,
basic
Feek. Thank you
clothes
very
stuff.
much. You fucking asshole.
And a lot of it came from
Holy shit! That's not
from the
good.
wars. So fun times.
Shut up!
I
Shut up!
used
Shut
to
up!
still
Shut up!
have
Shut up!
that.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
From back.
I'm
in the
working
day.
on it, Kyle.
Always fun.
Contact.
We are the Borg. Your catnip and scratching post will be ours.
I didn't think the Borg had a feline fucking variant.
Your picture frames will be smashed upon the floor upon our whimsy.
Son of a bitch! Yeah!
Metal.
Kyle was
Wow, I
just
see
full
where you
committed.
went there, Feek.
He's diving in.
You guys acting him.
Oh my god, I want Cartman as a member of the Resistance. That would just be funny. I would
What in
enjoy
the
it so
absolute fuck, you guys? Did you not kill the ones that came up here already? Evans,
Pay them
thank
off
you.
with your pouch of gold. Oh, that episode.
Yeah, the whole Jew gold thing, yeah, that was a mess too. And the sad part was at the end he actually had it.
He proved him right. He proved him right. That's what you never do with your haters. You never prove them
Well,
right.
the problem was he proved him right just so he could fuck him with it. Because he threw it into the, like, vat or whatever it was.
Well, he just pulled a straight Afro Man on him.
You dirty
Funniest BS
metal
I've
son
ever
of a
seen in my
bitch.
life.
Yeah!
Wouldn't it be
Hand
weird
over
if
the
a
real
big
one,
company-
yeah.
Covering fire.
But that shit fell through. There is a
Nope.
company that produces a Judge
Oh, shit,
Dredd
fuck you.
miniatures game. And I don't remember who they were.
Well,
They
that's
did a
inconvenient,
War
damn it.
part. Hold on a second.
Hi there, asshole. Sit down.
Dredd
Ow!
miniature
You son of a bitch.
It's
Oh,
been
hey,
so long.
fuck you.
The last I knew they were doing, it's Warlord Games.
Warlord did it?
Yeah.
No shit. Wow. Unexpected.
They do
Bitches.
one. They got a full-on rule book. They have a starter set.
That's fucking cool.
They got the League of Phantoms.
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch.
They got terrain for it. I'm
Oh,
trying to
God.
find the Block Wars stuff.
I see we're not done yet. Fuck. Ow.
I think they had the ABC Warriors,
Ah!
the Block Defense guys.
That would make sense. Fucking
It's been a
ow.
while since I saw it, so I
Die!
don't know if they're still making all those things. But,
Yeah, I'm trying, Evans. The ow. Don't be
I
a
remember it
backseat
being,
shooter.
pretty funny when
Damn.
I saw the thing over it.
What the fuck
Let's
happened here?
see. Oh
Give me
yeah,
a shit,
if
you
you get
scumball.
their I Am the Law starter set, because that's what they called it.
Of course
There's
they
a
did.
special miniature of Judge Dredd fighting Judge Death.
That's wild. That's good shit, though.
And let's see, you get Block Gang, and then you get Judge Dredd, or you get a Street Judge. He's Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
And you get a Rookie
Okay,
Judge.
guys, what's up?
We all know who it is. It's the blonde.
Hey, why not?
They had a whole bunch of stuff for it, but I don't know. Like, it's not the
Judge
highest quality
Bredd.
miniatures, but
Fuck, how
oh,
many are there?
he's gonna give you
A lot?
infection.
Yes, they are.
But they had a bunch of them.
Hey, so,
Like, they had a
Evans,
med
did you know
judge-
you had, like,
judges.
dozens of fucking brothers?
No. It's
I
been a long
agree,
time,
Feek.
so-
I actually agree with that.
Fucking knew it.
Mr. Frowny Face.
There
He's
was
not
also-
a fucking...
He was on a fucking mission to terminate.
Whoa, slow down, honey.
I wanted to thank him.
Bullshit. Wait,
Dread miniatures should be all be based
the ones
on
I set
Carl
up in the
Urban.
hideout?
Oh,
I
shit.
think the they're based off the comic.
Did you already read it?
Let's see.
Oh, so they based the
Dredd
fir-
versus Judge Breath.
I like what they did here, that they based the first model of the Infiltrator on Evans here, but they blew up the production facility before they could mass produce them, so they had to start over, which is how we got the Schwarzenegger one.
It says in here
That makes sense.
Cyberdyne systems
Yeah, there was also a Judge Dredd RPG at one point.
That's a problem.
I know it's not made anymore.
I moved
No.
all the prisoners to that second location. We won't find any of
Let's
them here.
see.
Then why
Yeah,
are
of
we
course
moving
not.
forward?
Because this is a terrible idea, that's
Why
why.
the hell am I paying you $356 for it, Jack?
Fucking what? Okay, like I need to tell a little story here because like we're big fans of the OG Conan the Barbarian movie with Schwarzenegger in it, and you know James Earl Jones passed, and Super 7 did a really awesome looking Thulsa Doom figure that is just the literal spitting image of James Earl Jones in that role. And it got bought up by the scalpers so fucking quick. You would not even fucking believe it. Because I was trying to get one for my brother as a gift. And they're sold out everywhere. They're sold out at Super 7. They're sold out on Amazon. Every outlet I could find, except for this one members only one. No, Feek, the Schwarzenegger one, not that one. But every place that could had it, except for this members only place, all sold out. And there's already assholes on the market selling at scalpers prices. I was like, fucking already, you cocksuckers.
The Jason Momoa... Lord, I always struggle with
I think it's Momoa.
It was okay. I didn't hate it. I just think that the Schwarzenegger one's a classic. But that's up to individuals. So here's the crazy
Conan the Destroyer was goofy, but I mean, seriously, Sarah Douglas was in it, so it got points for that.
Of course. I'm gonna say this is the crazy
Jason Tatanka.
Tabletop RPGs. The first company that made an RPG for Judge Dredd, Games Workshop.
Why does that not surprise me?
T800 production line is live.
1985.
How about we focus on the ones shooting at us?
Then Mongoose
That would help.
Publishing made both a D20 version and a Traveler version of it.
Bitch!
And then the company I wouldn't pay money for any of their stuff, Ian Publishing, did one in 2017.
Who the fucking hell is Ian Publishing?
You know,
Oh, you cocksucker.
let's just say Ian Publishing used to be a pretty good RPG site for news.
Yeah?
And then the guy who's British...
Oh, is that the Ian World, motherfuckers?
Yeah, he completely lost his mind, and I was like, okay. I hear kittens talk.
Oh, yeah, they're angry. They're usually angry.
Lord.
Shit!
Yeah. You know what? I don't have any real attachment to the old Red
Motherfucker!
Sonja, but I was also massively not interested in the newer one. Though I do like the comics.
The comics were cool. The other one, the original one was super cheesy to the point even Schwarzenegger was making fun of it. But, I mean, to be fair, Brigitte Nielsen at least didn't look bad in it, and the one that played Queen Gedrin was nice to look at. You realize that the one that played Queen Gedrin in Red Sonja was the same one who played Valeria in Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
Which is also fucking funny, because she was the villain in one and one of the heroes in the other one.
I'll be honest. I remember the Schwarzenegger story about how he would torture guests is that he would lock them in a room with Red Sonja playing.
Kill it, you silly fuckers! Kill it!
That was
there we go.
Funny. But I like Red Sonja as a character. I just never cared for the movies.
That movie was goofy as fuck. Let's not even pretend like it wasn't.
We need to deactivate those laser barriers. That's where the main
He's a really standout character.
Oh shit, oh fuck. But where are the barriers again? Shit!
Though the funny
great,
thing
drones.
is
Goody.
Technically wears more clothes than Conan the Barbarian.
What now?
Well, she technically wears more clothes than Conan
Oh,
does.
well, yeah. I mean, canonically she doesn't, but in the movie she did. And even then, I'm gonna say that outfit wasn't hard to look at.
No, she still technically wears more clothes in the canonical interpretations.
Oh yeah, you're right, because she's wearing a top.
Literally, Conan just wears a freaking loincloth.
Yeah.
He's too busy freeballing everywhere. Well, you'd think you'd be like, man, it's cold, Conan, it's snowing. And he's like, no. So I gotta say, I do like Robert E. Howard's writing. So
Shit!
I like a lot of the stuff he did.
There are entirely too many of you motherfuckers still alive, or functional, or whatever the fuck you are. Yes, Sarge, I noticed. Thank you. Fucking hell. Okay, which one of you sacks of shit is still here?
Some of the
Give me that.
interpretations where they try to give her a tar, and it just kind of seemed off, sword-wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the, if you don't remember what a tar is, it's that sword that the painting of Count Dracula famously has.
Oh.
That,
oh, fuck.
curved kind of saberish sword.
How the fuck do I do that there, Sarge? Do you know how the fuck to get up there?
Try not to remember she ended up in a hot tub with Flavor Flav.
She ended up in a lot of places with Flavor Flav. Let's not even pretend.
I don't want to imagine Flavor Flav in a hot tub or without most of his clothes on. I just stop there.
You know, on one hand, it's dumb as hell, but on the other hand, I gotta respect the man's fucking play. He actually managed to get that into the sack multiple times.
Hey, look. Good on him. But I still want him to be wearing a shirt, damn it.
And that fucking clock.
Like, look, Flav, I don't want to see your withered butt.
You think that goofy motherfucker wore that clock to bed?
Still looking.
I bet he did. Probably looking up too.
Oh my
just
god,
seems
it's
like
so
something he
fucking
would've
goofy.
done.
It really actually does. That's the sad part. Guys, I'm hoping one of you knows how exactly the fuck I'm meant to get over there, because, the layout here ain't exactly conducive to me navigating.
You mean it's not helping you out?
Really, you little assholes. Stupid zappy spiders. Fuck off.
The protest of the young ones.
Ba-bum-bump-da-rump. Alright, now give me that.
The Terminator sting, now for your phone.
You laugh, but one of my phone things is for some Terminator music from 2.
Well, he doesn't quite look that far off it at this point. To be
Who?
perfectly honest.
Who
Flavor.
doesn't? Oh, if you know.
He hasn't aged gracefully, I'll just say that.
Okay, it's about time to either raise this or raise this. I don't know which. Fuck.
It's time. Good time.
Let's take this one because we'll get more points quicker
Let
this
us
way.
not speak of Flavor Flav again.
You started it. What the hell you want from me?
Mako returns to tell you to stop talking about Flavor Flav.
Oh, if only.
I was a coup. The best villain.
I think in Conan he was Ichiro.
I'm almost there. I
Yeah,
can see the
he was
computer.
also the narrator.
Well, because Ichiro was supposed to be narrating it. Holy wow! Okay, damn.
Hey, if I had
I'm
a voice
working on
like
it.
that, I'd be making bank off just.
Oh yeah,
doing
man, that
intros.
dude had a fucking iconic ass voice. All right,
The
shall we
cover to
go,
the Red
folks?
Sonja movie, make it
Uncle
look way
Eero,
better than
yeah,
it is, and then
oh.
makes you go, why is Conan wearing that coat?
Yeah. Okay, folks, now what?
Rivers, Farrell, set up the explosives.
Okay, I'm going. Beep,
That's one.
boop, bippity,
Spider-Man,
And
Red
another.
Sonja. Oh.
boopity, bop.
Don't understand that.
Hey, I set up my half already, Pharaoh. Come on. Oh, we got one more over here, apparently.
Work
There you
hard.
go.
Behind you.
All right.
Come on, girl, we gotta go.
Distance between us and that generator.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Stay here long enough.
Fuck this place! Fuck this
yeah,
place!
That sucked. I
Reese,
don't remember
I think we're far
who
enough.
replaced him as the voice of a
Detonating in 3.
Ah. Well, Pharaoh, I think the explosives worked this time. Holy shit! FNIX from oh jeez. Fucking sakes.
Through the main gate.
Well, and at this point, that would be Sony's problem. Ow, Jesus. Okay, we got out of here. I'm happy. I got my rifle. We're good to go. Assholes.
Let's see. It was Greg Baldwin who took over of voicing a coup after Mako's.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god!
What?
the hell's that name? Like,
The
it was talking about
mariachi cover for sewer surfing? Wow.
the different characters he played, and he was like Jedi Master Terrace Ubi. Scooby. It's a Star Wars name. You know what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
What a fucking
Can't remember.
shit.
Thank you, Evans.
Not helping anyone.
In the 5th season of...
Oh yeah, from the Howard novels. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. So, Kyle, we're doing great. Fuck's sake.
Let's see. That's Blit, Queen of the Black Coast.
Yeah, it's the pirate queen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some of
Howard was
these.
a very talented writer. It's sad how things went for him.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have any
in that
second-gen
movie,
plasmas
I
right
mean,
now. Holy shit.
I
Just
definitely would be citing more on the Blit side of things. My ringer for
Hey, look, I don't know about that one. I liked Valeria, but I was also pretty freaking fond of that actress, so...
But for my GM, I had Sacrament of Battle from Shadow Warrior 2 for him, so...
Nice!
Ringtone isn't so weird.
I've got the music from the, brain. I've got the music from the T-1000, on my phone. Both versions of it on my ringtones.
The ringtone I plan on using is, from Flight of Dragons, where the main villain's like, Doom!
Oh,
Doom,
another
Doom.
James Earl Jones character.
That one is what I plan on just... Whenever the phone goes off, it's just it yelling Doom at me.
So this is cool, but I find it entirely impractical under the circumstances.
That would just make everything more epic. Like
It
I'm
would,
going down
but
to get
it
some
would...
toilet paper.
Oof.
Conan theme's just playing.
That would be a thing. Oh, you could buy this now. I don't know if you're actually able.
Electric bill.
I don't know if you're actually able to buy the TC16 unless you fucking actually derp. My brain does not function. Unless you actually get the one from the resistance shelter. I don't know if it actually shows up in the shop inventory if you don't. I've got 10 regular kits. I've got 22 of the big ones. I should be fine on healing.
I'll be perfectly honest. I like Red Sonja just fine, but there is another character from comics that has red in her name.
Red Monica.
Yeah.
I figured. Well, I can't afford that yet. Shit. Oh, wait. Yeah, if I sell some other stuff, I could. Let's see. What else have I got here?
But I really liked Battle Chasers.
Shit, I got 92 of these motherfuckers?
For what it was.
Jeez.
Was it the greatest comic? Nah. Oh. But I did enjoy Joe Mad's work, so...
Actually, consider I don't need both of these plasma rifles. Let me take the chips off of this one, and then I can just swap it out from the other explosive weapon.
Okay. Fair enough.
I just want to remove these chips, actually. Oh, there we go. Remove chip.
Solid.
There we go.
Zenobia wins at the end.
All right, time to sell that.
Can't argue there.
There you go.
Sold movie with the MASH Colonel and 3 companies of dudes.
These are the same price? Weird.
Well, when you think that the MASH series lasted longer than the Korean War. Yeah. When you think about that, you go, huh.
Well, these things do put off heat. I guess I'll grab this one. But that's a laser. Yeah, I like the laser one better. It means I can aim precisely on the fucking bastard.
Lasers.
Give me that.
You gotta say it right, Farf. You gotta throw that in there.
Why?
Well, you gotta commit.
But why?
That's what you gotta do with the bit. You gotta commit to the bit, man.
Well, who says? Who says I gotta?
Well, it's just how the bit works.
Now I have that in reserve for emergencies.
It completely falls apart.
If you say so there, buddy.
I do.
I noticed.
You know, I like that Harry Morgan and John Ritter? Question mark. Let's just say I remember watching a lot of MASH series. Because it was on infinite
This changes
replays
nothing.
back in the day.
So keep your head up.
How can you be so calm after everything that's happened?
I don't
Hey,
know.
look, she's getting her shit
because
together.
if there's one
Don't
mission
test
that's
it.
worth pursuing, it's this one.
But that's
It
my
gives me
favorite part.
purpose. I was heading into a dangerous
Really, dude?
place after that last assignment.
Yes.
Like nothing was keeping me here. And that maybe I was supposed to die back then.
Oh,
I started to feel like I
the
was living
joys
on
of
borrowed
eBay.
time.
Oh no, what
Yeah.
now?
I know how it sounds.
The graders
But now I know what
trying
I'm
to
doing.
sell you something
And
for
that's
a
Oh
price that
God,
makes no
yeah.
sense.
Well, it's the
Sorry.
exact same kind of assholes we were talking about
I need to
where I couldn't
apologize
get
to
you that
Edwards.
frickin' Tulsa Doom
It's all
figure.
right.
Yeah,
Douchebags.
So are you.
Yeah, PTSD is an
Thanks
absolute
for always checking
bitch.
in on
I
me,
know.
Ooops.
It's
You're good
not
people.
fucking fun.
Who needs
It's
Christmas gifts?
fucking
anyways?
bullshit. Wow. Okay, that's random. Hey, Evans, so that was fucked up.
How are you feeling?
I didn't
about all
even
this?
know it existed
About
till you
what?
told me about it.
The botched mission?
I know, I
Scott
just found
hit you
out and
in
it was
the face.
gone, like, as soon as I'd found out about it.
Oh, Salsa Doom,
They would
the
select
Doom
you.
of Salsa.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I think that an infiltration
Yikes.
is what to blend in more.
you
And
know,
be less
that would be a
Less
funny
what?
brand. Just got
You know,
Salsa Doom on it,
intimidating.
People find me
and it just says
intimidating.
Snake.
Evans, you
Doom.
don't
Laugh all you
actually
want,
realize
life
that.
after getting back is going to look very different. Getting clearance from
I
brass is
like
going to be an
trolling
even
my
bigger
brother
pain in the ass.
on.
I don't know, dude. We blew that
Snake
shit
Eater.
up.
Get a lot of looks.
Fucking snake eater.
Trolling my younger brother
Oh yeah, he used to get really fucking weird about that.
What?
because
What's
he
wrong?
got really,
I've
really
seen it already.
upset that I kept doing the.
I saw that look the day they
It's a
freed us
time
from our
paradox.
facility.
You created a time paradox.
Because I would beat Ocelot and then shoot
Yes.
him, and then he'd freak out about it.
Suddenly
Like,
you
why'd you
started
do
hearing
that?
noise.
You gotta fight him again,
Blasts
fight him
from a
again,
plasma
shoot him.
rifle coming from
And I
a
just do it
distance.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Not because I disliked Ocelot, it's just I thought it was really funny how he'd
What
spaz out
did you
about
think
it.
it was?
Yeah,
He was very
Sure, they
particular.
started
Yeah, he was really
exterminating
You're
fucking
not
weird
playing
about
it
shit.
right.
And it was just
Oh,
a
I go
matter of
played it
time
exactly
before it
as
was
it's
our turn.
supposed to.
Then we
Kojima
heard someone yell.
approved.
It turned out it was a
You
tech
don't know
unit.
that. I know, but
And
go
among
ahead
the
and prove me
soldiers,
wrong.
there he was, John Connor
Feel
himself.
free to write your completely in
He opened the
kanji letter
cage and
to
we
him
all
and get a
started
response
cheering.
and see how that goes for
And
him.
then
Feek, that's entirely dependent. Like, we don't have easy access to the Howard books for one, and Thulsa Doom got bonus points for being portrayed by James Earl Jones. That's a presence thing.
Book accurate? No, but yeah, I enjoyed him for what he was. But I didn't consider the original Conan movie book accurate anyways.
You're a big guy. You stand out.
No, that's not
It was a fun sword and
His eyes
sorcery
stayed on me
film.
just a second too long.
Did they have some
And
decent
at that moment, I started fearing for my life again.
collections of
It was
Robert
as if
E.
in that
Howard?
split second he was figuring out
Up
whether to
anymore?
shoot me or not.
Let's
Not the
see.
entire cage.
They got
just
the
me.
complete
I get your feet.
Chronicles
All of a
of
sudden,
Conan,
relief of being
How much is that
saved.
running now?
Jury
He
edition,
knew
hardback.
about you. About the new model.
$57.99.
He must
That's
have.
not actually
That's
bad,
actually why I
considering.
wanted to meet him. I wanted to ask him
Crimson
if I was
Shadows
just imagining
Volume. I hate
things.
when they don't put out the collected
Yes,
edition.
I've got my
Yes, it's annoying.
answer. Never in my life did I feel so helpless.
Sword
I was
Woman.
boiling with rage. So on my way out of there,
Oh.
You smashed a Terminator
Paul.
with bare hands.
That had to have fucking hurt like a bitch afterwards.
Exile
it's a
of
lot to
Atlantis.
process. I need some time to think this through.
I enjoyed Call.
Thanks for the talk, Rivers.
Are you talking about Call the Conqueror?
Yeah.
That movie was ridiculous, but really a lot of fun. Sarge, we gotta talk.
I hate the little
I can't
ads
believe
and
it.
video
Outsmarted
ads
by
they
an
put in
outdated
there
piece
because
of
it never
fucking
has
junk.
anything to
A
do
computer program.
with
older than
Yeah.
anything I'm looking at.
Give me a
Basically.
break, Sarge.
Might as well.
Seems that all this time spent on coming up
Let's
with a plan is
see.
getting us nowhere.
Bran
Join me?
Mak Morn, the last king.
Might as well, because this is fucked up.
Oh yeah, he also did Solomon Kane. Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
different
That's what
things
Connor
I would
calls
love
it. What we're living through
collected just
right
for
now.
ease of. Okay, I can get this and have it complete, and it's like
Basically.
no,
If the dark years are
you
still to
can't
come.
have it complete.
Is he always speaking code?
It's annoying.
Guess he does.
Well,
I don't
then
understand
they
half
wouldn't
of
be
the things he
annoying.
tells me. Even worse, he makes me memorize things that make no sense to me. Messages to people I've never even
You know
met.
how it works. It's like
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
get a
He's
complete
putting me
thing
through
for
tests,
freaking H.P. Lovecraft.
preparing me to be
I
part of
got an
something.
almost complete. I got everything but like a handful of his short stories. I got lucky there because I don't think I've seen that set again.
Answer to that question. Connor saved me.
Probably not.
Taught me how to fight. For a moment, I was even
They're
naive
little,
enough
they're
to
little
think he
hardback
prepared me
ones
for
too, which
everything
is
that's out
nice.
there.
And they came in their own
Gave me
box.
hope. And that used to be enough.
That's nice.
And now?
Oh, they still got it.
Now, things are different.
There's like
I've lost most of my previous squad, and I've put
6
the new one in
versions of
danger
it
by
now.
crossing the Annihilation Line. What the hell is all this for?
Let's see. Let's
I envy
see.
you, Rivers.
Macabre Tales,
You've at least got
Stories
something
of the
to fight for.
Dreamlands, the Randolph Carter Tales, The Call of
I'll do everything
Cthulhu, and Utter Story. Don't say
for the
Utter
lives of
Story.
other prisoners.
You know they have to, but there's too many in
How did I
there.
know you'd say something like that?
Oh, I don't care. Don't
That's
do
not all
that.
so much.
Sailor
Just a
Steve
story.
Costigan
It
series
couldn't be a
is hilarious.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's
I
a.
think
Ooh.
Connor knew what
That's
we were
one.
finding.
How many people even
He knew
know
Evans's
about
role in this
that
whole
one?
operation. He certainly
I
knew about
have
mine.
The Coming of Conan, The
He sent us
Conquering
here for a
Sword of
reason.
Conan, and The Bloody Crown of
does sound like
Conan that
something
covers
Connor
all
would do.
Howard's originals.
I
Nice.
believe there's a place in this whole puzzle for every one of us.
Let's see.
Funny.
At
For
the
someone who
Mountains of
believes there's no
Madness
such
and
thing
Utter
as fate,
Stories, Dunwich
Connor
Horrors and
likes to
Utter
watch
Stories.
things happen exactly as they're intended to.
I've got the Dunwich Horror. I forget what
Yeah,
else is in that book.
They do that,
But
which drives me up the
Connor,
freaking
which
wall.
more than you think she can handle.
Damn it, Rivers.
Oh, how long we been going? I didn't even notice.
Talk your commander off
Oh,
the
that's
ledge.
easy.
We all need to break
You have been
sometimes.
going.
You may be right.
YouTube.
Thank you.
Cooperate
I
with
need
me.
a fresh perspective.
YouTube, behave yourself.
Now, if you don't mind.
2 minutes or
got
2
something
hours?
to
2
and
minutes.
35 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Been a long 2 minutes.
No.
All
I
right,
get the
folks.
paperback.
Once I clear this bit here, I'm going to probably have to take off because I need to eat something. And since I'm still getting over the stomach stuff, the last thing I want to do is wait too long to eat and fuck around and cause another problem. So hopefully you grease lightning. That's horrible, Torshi. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will make sure to get the fucking poll taken care of this time, since there's nothing else extremely stupid going on other than that jury duty bullshit I got to go talk to somebody about on Monday. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will see you hopefully on Thursday. Nothing else goes wrong, but if it does, I will do a substitution stream like last time. Everybody have a great rest of your week, and yeah, I haven't even put nothing up yet, and you already talk about rigged. Bugger. All right, have a great night, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great
Good,
night.
everybody. Bye-bye.